welcome to the Meowing Madness with me, Deadcat7, and tonight also Wildbill. We were going to play Mortal Kombat, but something went horribly wrong. So instead, taking it back to the old school, Quake. Any chance of checking the audio? Can I get an audio check?
Your audio is fine.
That means your one will be as well. So, alright, here we go.
Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm a little quiet.
Who?
And you're quite loud, but it's alright, you can hear us both.
Alright, I'll move you closer, so there, that should be better.
Your audio is very clear, you're quite loud, but it's just I was a little quiet. Oh, here we go. At least this works.
Alright, let's go here.
Damn.
Oh fuck. It's ridiculously fast. It's a bit laggy, right?
Is it?
I think slightly, yeah.
That's not really. I'm not noticing it, to be honest.
It's slightly.
Yeah, it's okay for me.
Well, I know this game because I played it so much when I was a little kid. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
I know.
There's
like,
friendly fire, right?
Yeah, there is. So.
You gotta be careful. It's like the old school.
You look like just one of their soldiers, so it's like it's.
Yeah, same for you. We're not that dissimilar.
Yeah, so it's like it's really confusing, man.
It's like these old school games. You're saying Bolt sprinting. The movement speed, right?
It is, yeah. It's permanently sprinting. It's kind of silly.
Oh man, am I?
Oh, you're here as well?
Yeah. I actually did run out of ammo. I had like my axe.
Oh shit, that's you. I said I can't. You look like just one of those.
Yeah, because you're wasting me. I'm down to 80% health.
Oh, sorry, man.
Because I was like, did I miss one or something? I was getting shot in the back.
Hold on a second. Hold on. We should be able to change our colours. No. Where did you go?
I'm just hanging back a bit because I'm low health.
Alright, here we go.
What was that?
A bit silly.
What do you do?
I don't know, maybe can you quickly check the audio, see this? The game is too loud or too quiet.
Okay.
Any chance?
What do you do? You move on to the next level? Is that what you did?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I'm louder now.
Is the game, can you hear the game?
Not so far, but there's no shooting at the moment.
I see. You should be able to.
Our voices are louder anyway, like. Quite loud.
But you should be able to hear the game.
Yeah, you can hear it in the background.
Alright, that's fine, come on, it's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Yeah, now this is gonna be harder now with these guys. Fuck.
It's alright, it's two of us. Normally it's only on your own, right?
That
I never played this game cooperatively before.
To be honest, I'm pretty good at this game one player. I play this so
so
much.
it should be easy then.
It should be. You're right, it should be.
You can just hang back and watch.
Plus we've got a double barrel shotgun now, so. Oh crap.
Good note, Bella. I can't remember, in the original Quake, could you jump?
You can, yeah.
I remember now. Oh really? I died?
How?
Oh, that's embarrassing.
But
That's embarrassing.
But you can start again, right?
Yeah, you can respawn.
Yeah, so this is gonna be really easy, man. Let's play
It should... Sorry?
Let's play a few levels of this and then do something else.
Yeah. They should have it so you have like limited lives or something.
Yeah. Oh, I can see you. Yeah, that's you. Oh.
Swear shot. If you like this sort of game, you know there was a game that was made recently that was meant to be decent as an old school shooter. Blood, no? It was called.
Blood. I'm not sure.
I don't know if you've heard of it.
I want to get.
It's meant to be good. It's like a.
You know
It's
what?
new,
Yeah.
but it's made in the style of an old school shooter.
Okay, sounds good.
So if you like, old school shooters, then you might like it. It's like an indie game as well. Made by indie.
You died again.
Oh, really?
Fuck, well, the guy had a grenade launcher. You gotta watch out for those guys. You know the cartoon Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Oh shit, they made a video game, like an old school shooter, and it was a really good game apparently. That I definitely want to play.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called.
Rick and Morty.
No, it's not Rick and Morty, no. But it's really good apparently. Your guy has a gun, and the gun talks to you.
Talks to you, yeah.
Yeah. This thing's gonna kill
And
me.
you got one leaping after you.
Yeah, no, they're really tough, those guys. Oh.
I never actually completed Quake.
I think I completed
I
it
remember
once.
playing it when I was young, but I never bothered to complete it. I was more of a Doom.
Yeah, we're doing one.
Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem's where I used to
yeah. I never played Duke Nukem much. I played on the PlayStation.
Oh, you should have done. It's good, man.
It was good. Everyone loved it. It's true.
You always had the cheesy one-liners.
Yeah. I think it's going to be another boring. As far as the chat goes, it's going to be another boring one.
Yeah, and they had a lot of extra time to prepare.
No one likes us, man. Let's be honest. Mystery School gets fucking, 70 people watching. We get nothing. Nothing. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, sorry. That was my fault. Wasted you, man.
Yeah.
The grenade launcher.
Alright. And like Mystery School, and they're all like taking the piss out of British guys now because of wheat waffles. They hate wheat waffles. Now. They used to be his like #1 fan. Now they hate him.
They were saying some stuff about Pyramid. I didn't quite catch what they were saying.
I think
I think
Pyramid.
they were taking the mick out of Pyramid because Pyramid doesn't like black people, does it?
Well, Pyramid was watching in the chat, and Pyramid wanted to get in there. I guess they didn't let him.
Yeah, I think they were mocking him.
Yeah, they do mock him sometimes.
Really low health.
So am I. I'm gonna die, in fact. Oh shit, that's you!
Oh, yeah, yeah, I got wasted.
I gibbed you. Well, yeah, it was me that went, said, like...
Gibbed me. Yeah, but you got smashed as well, it said Ice Cat was smashed.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, wow. How did he get behind me? It's a flying one.
Alright, he is.
Did you ever play Serious Sam before?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought
Didn't like it? Oh, okay.
Not particularly, no.
That's a pretty, like, you know, old school sort of action.
It was
It's a good
okay.
shooter game.
I played a game called, I think it's called Bulletstorm. That was well, my favourite was Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah, I've had that for this one. What? What's your favourite?
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Oh yeah, I played that. Which one? Or do you have any particular one? Oh, I got killed by the zombies, man.
Oh fuck. Probably number 2.
Skeleton. For 2. Yeah, I think that's the one I played a bit because
Yeah.
I actually got it.
Actually, no. My favourite is
Oh,
it's called the pre-sequel. Oh, it's you. Thank God I didn't press Y.
okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one I played, the pre-sequel.
Yeah, that's my
number
favourite.
2.
It's
I'm confused.
it's basically an add-on for number 2. Yeah.
That's what it must have been. What? Oh wow.
Yeah, he's tough, that guy.
Pretty good, those ones.
Yeah,
Electrocute.
they're very tough.
It's like a hit scanner as well, you know, a hit
Yeah.
scanner where it just hits you automatically.
True, it is, yeah.
There's no like projectiles, it's just...
And they tank damage as well. Ridiculous. Oh, he finally died.
There's 2 of them, because we killed one and the other one teleported.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Oh.
You get killed, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Hell.
I guess they keep coming back, these ones. I think they do need to get the key. We're gonna get the key. We already got the key.
Yeah,
Must
what
have.
we...
But it would disappear. Oh. Thought you were gonna gib me then,
No,
shoot me.
I'm trying not to.
Half it I'm like paranoid like to get, oh I almost got crushed then. I'm paranoid not to get shot. But
I think there is a way to change the colour of your top, you know.
yeah, you're probably right there.
But I don't know
I remember
how.
these like primitive first online ones you could always like,
Yeah,
it's the same with Doom, you could like just change the guy's colour, like
Yeah,
blue,
yeah.
etc. Basic stuff that you can do.
yeah.
Did you ever play a shooter called Time Splitters?
I did briefly. Apparently, it's very, very good, that game.
Yeah, I used to really like that. That was
Yeah.
on the first one was
PS2, right?
PS2, and the second one was I'm trying to remember. I think the second one was still on PS2, I believe, and then the third one was
Ugh.
PS3 era. Oh, you suck it down. What did you suck down? That sounds bad.
Suck it down means like you died while you're in the water.
Oh my god!
What happened?
You wasted me.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What the hell?
I thought. I was like, where the hell is it?
Nowhere.
Why is a trooper? Why is a trooper down there? It's missing, of course. I'm not. I'm half asleep, man. It's like pretty late.
That was pretty scary, man, because of course you run really quick. I was like, what the hell? Just saw this grenade shot come out of nowhere and blow me up. You're making me feel like I'm in Vietnam. I'm paranoid. Not to get shot.
Yeah, the name. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake.
This is almost as bad as Americans are for friendly fire, you know? And all the British in the Gulf War, wasn't it? More British died from Americans than
really?
Iraqis in the Gulf War. Yeah.
I had no idea.
You know, the Americans with their high IQ, you know.
Well, they were into
blowing up their allies.
Isn't it in Vietnam? They killed almost as much as their own soldiers than the Viet.
Probably, you know. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Because they used to bomb their own soldiers.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. Like literally grunts. Oh shit.
Yeah, cannon fodder, literally, wasn't it? And then also experimenting on them with.
Yeah, that's it. Agent Orange.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, they dropped Agent Orange
on
their own troops. It's really messed up.
But most of if I remember rightly, most of the Vietnam stuff weren't even the regular army, right? There was like more volunteers and recruits, fresh recruits, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
I think they didn't send in like the veterans. It was just like they sent in literal, which in some ways makes it worse, right? Like they sent in a lot more of the youngsters, people who haven't been in the army a lot. Which is also why I think they said, you know, America lost because they didn't have their more elite part of the army.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
They just had like the grunts. Like what, I don't know if it's true, but like they say for Russia, they're sending in the conscripts, you know, the raw recruits to Ukraine now. I mean, I don't know if they are or not because there's so much propaganda, but that's what I've heard.
That's interesting, yeah. Well, you know...
What's your thoughts on Russia-Ukraine?
I don't really have strong thoughts on it, to be honest.
Yeah, or do you even care, yeah?
No, I don't care that much. I'm pissed off because I wanted to visit Ukraine. It was on my, like... It was almost my number one.
Ukraine?
Yeah, because it was meant to be one of the best places for women. It was meant to be one of the best.
I thought to go to like Kiev before. Yeah, before I went to Romania, I was like, Kiev was like one place I thought I'd go visit. You know?
Absolutely, I won't be doing that anymore.
You know, like a lot of the PUA, some of the PUAs, right? Like you think of like Rouge when it's PUA.
Yeah, Rouge.
A lot of them were living over there, right? Because it's cheaper and good-looking women, etc.
Yeah, really good-looking women, and like.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that part of the world is, for me personally, the best-looking women. Romania, Ukraine, you know, Belarus, places like that. Yeah. As much as obviously, if I geomax it, will be to Asia. I'm no denying that the quality of looks, at least to what I'm attracted to, is Eastern European women predominantly. But it's just, you know, it's not so easy there. That's the thing. It's not. It's and there's issues obviously with like Ukraine now, like you know, if you've got conflicts or whatever, you don't want to be involved in that. Where did you go, man? I'm on my own.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying not to shoot you. I may just shoot you just on reflex, you know.
It must be going the right way. Is there more enemies to kill?
Yeah, well.
I'm just out of ammo. That's the problem.
Oh yeah. I'm picking up most of the ammo.
I'm to hit them with my axe. So you can't beat the old school games for like raw difficulty, right?
It was pretty difficult on hard mode this game.
Even like to think where to go, there's no like indicators, there's no like hold your hand. You've got to figure out yourself. Whereas even that new game I played today, Shadow Warrior 3, yeah, it looks good and it's fun, but it does kind of hold your hand a lot of the way.
Oh yeah.
Like when you need to jump, it has clear green markers to show you where you're meant to jump on like the platforming parts and that. Old school games did it. You got to work out yourself, even if you die like 50, 100 times to work that out.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm like with aliens, right? I don't mind dying a lot in video games, it being a challenge.
Yeah.
This is why I'm always reluctant to turn it down. I don't like it too easy. Okay, so I got the key. You must be ahead of me somewhere.
I am. I have these levels are forever in my memory from being a little kid.
Oh, you must have played it though.
I did.
Yeah, I'd have that if it was like Doom or Duke Nukem. I'm pretty sure I could still
yeah.
remember it, but
I would say I played this more than anything.
I never completed it, yeah. Never completed it.
Doom 2, I know the levels pretty well. Doom 2.
There was a spin-off, because I think also why I didn't play Quake, because there was a spin-off that came with when I bought Quake. I don't know if you've ever played it, it was called Malice.
Yes, I heard of it. I didn't play it, but I've heard of it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I got to the end, yeah.
See, I did awful. You're mogging me on this, 35 kills to 5.
Well, yeah, I have these. I have these. This is quite. This is quite hard. This level.
Yeah, but Malice, it was a.
I remember Malice. Yeah, I never played
game,
it.
Right?
Oh.
Just making sure you know it's the same one.
It's futuristic, but you had magic as well, didn't you?
Now you're making me question whether it was called Malice. I'm pretty sure it was. Well, the game I'm talking about, it was Quake, and it was add-on, and it was like futuristic. You could say almost like cyberpunk, really. Yeah. You would have machine guns, you know, there'll be mechs that you would fight in it.
Oh, mechs?
Yeah,
I don't think I played that game,
mercenary guy. Yeah, I used to love it. It was great for its time. But I thought it was called Malice. Maybe I'm, you know...
Alright, now we gotta be careful now with this gun, because you kill yourself very easily.
I've got a feeling you're gonna turn me to Gibbs.
I hope not.
If you hit me when I'm close to you, we'll both turn to Gibbs.
True.
But that trap almost killed me.
Oh
no, I fell down. Oh, this is a big one down here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
The fiends.
Wow, that is...
The fiends are very tough.
Trap. I fell down there, it was like 3 big ones.
Yeah.
Dead again.
How?
Got killed by the traps because you got killed by the traps. When you when you respawn, you only come back with 50 health. You don't get all your health, right? So at least they don't give you a 400. So you die quicker when you come back.
Oh god, I'm so tired.
Oh damn it, I fell down again.
Yeah. Maybe try running away from... Yeah, that's easier. Crap.
It's me behind you. Yeah.
Oh crap. Oh, now we're both gonna die, unfortunately.
Ouch. Did you die?
No, but we're both gonna die now.
I don't think you're dead. But you're dead now. Smashed.
Yeah, I got smashed, yeah. Did it say smashed by?
Yes. I don't know, there's something beginning with S.
Yeah, Shambler.
I'm about there, you got me.
That's ridiculous.
Tough,
Just silly, really. Oh, I'll get with this. Oh, that's just ridiculous.
I got the triple barrel shotgun, right? Oh no, it's like an automatic. Oh yeah, I should have been using this gun sooner. That's a lot better. Oh nice, I got like a mega ammo pack. 200 shells now. Yeah, this gun...
Oh, you killed them all, nice one. Oh wow, well done.
This gun fucks them up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like the automatic rotating shotgun.
Yeah, the quad...
Is it a shotgun or is it a nail gun?
Nail gun, it's a super nail gun.
Yeah. Goes through the ammo quite fast, that's the only problem.
It does, yeah. Yeah, mega powerful though.
You keep forgetting getting like the health pickups because I'm having to pick them up.
Oh shit, silver key, fuck. Damn it. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Was that you? Alright.
Yeah, I killed you by accident. I had a grenade launcher and
okay.
I didn't know you were down there.
Alright, don't worry.
Okay, I must have gone the wrong way. I'm back at the beginning. That's me issue now.
Oh, you down there?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Oh, I think that was you shot at me. Someone shot at me. I think all the enemies are dead around here. So we're looking for the door. The key we got, right?
I think I'm near the end now. No, the gold key, fuck. Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Got the gold key.
I should be able to get it now. Yep.
You caught me. Well, I killed a few more that time. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're doing better. Oh, we're near the end now. Well, the end of chapter 1 anyway. Let's play Brawlhalla after this, see if we can beat a few people on tag team.
Right, that's me.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry about that.
I thought, no, you know it's me.
Sorry, you just look like
you didn't waste me to begin with. It was like a hesitation, and then it's funny.
Just look like a normal trooper, man. Oh god, oh, it's ridiculous. No. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Like for a secret, I guess.
What?
Okay, what does that do?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, I fell. Oh, you can get out, that's right. I can't shoot because I might shoot you.
Was that you?
Sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, I even said I shouldn't shoot, but I thought the monster was going to kill you, so...
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. We don't need to go over anyway, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. There's monsters here.
Alright.
Yeah, it's clear.
Alright.
Who's that?
We both look like
Unleash in
troopers.
hell.
Oh,
one, they're behind you.
You can't take them out with
You gotta blow them up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get out of the way so I don't get jibbed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That one hit me.
The door opens elsewhere. What?
It's
Oh, silver
key.
rune key. Oh god. I'll get him. Oh. Didn't work. Wow, this completely sucks. Oh, that's you!
Oh.
See, you just look like a normal trooper. It's not my fault, man. You just look like a normal trooper.
I'm starting to wonder if your kills are just
I'm
me.
quite tired,
You're
man.
kidding me. So you get the kills. The funny thing is I think I'm safe. Like, I can understand when it's in the middle of the firefight, but it's like there's like no shooting. All of a sudden, I get gibbed.
I know. Yeah. I'll learn. Alright. Oh, secret area. Oh shit.
I'll let you get all the secrets then.
Well, I'm just looking for the key.
I might as well go through it as well.
Oh, Hoodie Bronson's in the chat, by the way. I'll read your comment.
Hello, Bronson.
In a second, Hoodie Bronson.
Bronson's gonna see me get gibbed. It's about you.
I don't know where we get the key from.
No.
Is it there? It must be there. I don't know.
Maybe down this way. There's like that wall, the trap wall.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. You're right. It's gotta be.
Oh damn! I need that. Oh
yeah, I got it.
Came back in time. I was gonna get crushed.
Alright. Okay.
So we got the silver key, right?
Yeah. Hoodie Bronson says, I'm at the bar, pigeon dancing. Hope you have a good stream. Oh, good luck, Hoodie Bronson.
Yeah,
I hope
have
you
fun,
do.
man. Have a drink on us.
Yeah, have a drink and have a grind on us. Oh god. Oh no.
Have a nice drink while I get spiked. Yeah, don't get your drink spiked there.
Yeah, true.
Won't be good. Oh crap.
And pigeon dance with some nice broads.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah. Fuck this.
Oh, it's one of those big ones. Behind you.
Yeah, fuck. Let's just run away from him, man, because he's ridiculously hard.
You just have to hide when he's doing that charge in between his hands. Oh, you did that, weren't you?
You're meant to run away.
How do I only get 6 kills? You get all the kills, man. Oh, those kills me.
I don't know. Oh, here's the boss. He's really easy to kill, though.
Satan himself, it looks like.
Yeah, basically Satan, yeah. Satan. You said you liked electronic music, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you like that group? A group called Orbital.
Orbital?
Yeah.
I don't even know who they are.
Oh, okay, they're kind of old school, Orbital.
Yeah.
They're from the early 90s.
I told you, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to music.
Okay. But you know Daft Punk?
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, well, they were big stuff, and they're very popular.
I don't like all electro stuff, so...
What about...
he got me there.
Kavinsky. Did you like Kavinsky? Oh, we got him anyway.
Yeah, Kavinsky too, I think.
They were similar to Daft Punk, yeah.
Yeah, I like them. Him. We did it. That was easy.
Oh, was it? It's only the first chapter, as you can see. Chiton, aka Cthulhu. Is it Cthulhu? I don't know.
Yeah, yes. It was on that South Park episode, right?
I don't know. Oh shit. Oh well. Well, we're back. We can do chapter 2, or we can play. Let's play Brawlhalla, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Might as well give you.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Oh, I didn't even give you. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you gotta hit me extra hard to give me.
Extra hard, what, from behind?
Maybe,
yeah. Just like
from behind
with the traps,
with a big weapon.
Yeah, with big weapon from behind.
Rocket, yeah, no, it's too
hard, right?
Too gay for me, like.
This is quite homoerotic. This is.
I fuck this, man.
This is almost as bad as Rain Men's Faces.
Oh fuck.
The ironic thing is that was the easiest and game that worked best for crossplay so far.
Well, it's a very old game, man.
Yeah, but crossplay was less of a thing back then, right? There would be arguably more compatibility issues than today. It's funny how that works so easy. You haven't got to worry so much about. You'll worry more about like backwards compatibility with old games. Whereas with new games, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Do you want the room number? Oh, cool. Do you want the room number?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Just loading it up.
Alright. Fuck, our best fucking viewer is occupied tonight. God damn it. Hoodie Bronson, at least give us updates how you're doing, man. Man, he's...
You want him to spend when he's out, keep checking in.
I suppose so.
Good.
Well, it can be fun. If you're out on your own, why not? You know, it's actually fun.
Maybe, but
freaking...
it means you're not having that good a night.
Well, fucking Steve Hoker was meant to go out and chat to all of us while he was out. He was meant to vlog. He was meant to, like, stream while he was out, man. Never happened.
Yeah, he took all those donations.
Never did it.
Even to this day, there's rumours that the guys are still chasing him for that money.
Me and you should be out in Simmons, man, grinding on some bitches like Hoodie Bronson is.
We should be what?
We should be out in Simmons.
Tonight? I don't know if it would have been good tonight or not, maybe.
Maybe Sat.
Maybe go Simmons again soon if you want.
Maybe last night. Maybe last night.
Yeah, maybe. Well, we can go Simmons again another time, whenever you want. Next week. I'm going out next week and that. Casino and stuff, but we can go Simmons first somewhere if you want.
Bad news. 2 people.
Got out.
I have bad news.
What's that?
Well, no, not that much. Well, I had to quit.
Not working.
No, it worked. Are you in the game or?
Yeah, I'm in the menu.
Alright. So.
Yeah, what's the room number?
9599 75. Wait, you're the blue team.
It's fine. We're in a party. We'll be on the same team.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's normally how parties work. We'll be in the same.
It looks like I'm on the red team, you're on the blue team. I hope you're right.
Yeah, because it's weird to have like a party of friends and then you're not on the same team. It doesn't work like that in games.
It looked like I was on the red team, you on the blue team. Oh, maybe you're right.
Same team.
No, I'm on the red team, you're on the blue team. Oh, it's just me versus you. How come when I do it doesn't work?
That's why it's 1v1.
Yeah, but how come it's like this when? Can you do it, please? I don't know how you did it, but when you did it, it worked normally.
Alright, oh, great then.
Fucking hell. I'm knackered.
Oh, you custom gamer, right?
I did.
You're meant to do play and then go friendly 2v2.
Ah, yeah.
That's what you did, right?
Right, okay.
So, yeah. You want the room number?
Yeah, please.
984009.
984.
009.
Awesome. Ah. Oh, God, I'm so tired, man. Oh. All right. All right.
Can you actually block on this? You can, right?
I don't think so. No. I don't. If you can, I don't know how.
Do you want if there's any defense, or you just have to bum bash?
I think you just button bash. Oh. Ugh. They're so good at this, man.
Might be gone. I'm dead.
Yeah, one. Awesome.
Both there.
Oh, God.
Got me now.
I can hear you, like, slamming on your control pad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Button bashing. I didn't know, it must be loud. Got one there. Oh, this one should be gone. I might have missed him. Oh, come on.
Fuck. They fucked me up. Oh, they killed us both.
But 2 cares.
Be this guy. Got a big axe. Okay. One of them's away from keyboard. Oh, look. Should be able to take these guys out.
With the guns.
Oh fuck. They got you.
No. Yeah.
I've got an axe. I grabbed him. Oh.
I'll just camp the weapon.
Well. Rubbish. Right. This person's immortal. Talk about 10,000 hits.
Finally.
No, we're getting better. I want to be that guy again, he's pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, like the troll guy, right?
Yeah.
Or orc. Yes.
I suppose so. Ogre.
There fell.
Oh. Yeah, this guy's tough, man. He's good. He's good at this. Gotcha. Oh, I can't believe it. That's fucked up. Holy shit. It's gonna take both of us out, can you believe it? One motherfucker.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Dead.
Can't believe this guy's gonna beat us both, man. Holy shit, he was so good at this game. Ridiculous.
Yeah, he was fair. Yeah, certainly.
Fucking crazy.
Outplayed me there.
I mean, it's such a simple game.
Very good. Sorry?
It's such a simple game, but I mean, to be that good at it, it does take, I suppose.
Obviously plays it like knows the attacks when to time and stuff.
It's all about reflexes, I guess, but fuck that, man.
But it's knowing what attacks do what, because a lot of the time I don't know where, like, you know, like different weapons do certain attacks.
That's true.
Sometimes I just want the weapon to attack horizontally, and it goes vertically.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's very true, yeah.
Play the game enough, you'll know, but it's just, we're noobs.
I mean, that is true, yeah.
It's fine.
These guys are going to beat us. I know already they're going to beat us. No!
Both of us.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Ew, so close. These guys are really good, man. They're probably like 12-year-old kids. Really fast reflexes. Don't you think? I see. How?
It's a pretty tight match.
Yeah, but
same lives. So we're not doing too bad.
oh right. You got.
We won. See, you're too negative, man.
I suppose
too
so.
Negative.
Looks like you're a pretty good character. Well, maybe have one or two more games. What should we do after this then? React to that new Wheat Waffles video that's got everyone.
Okay. Are we doing another one or not?
Yeah, well, if you want to, yeah, we can do one or two more, yeah.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. The only time I play this game, obviously, I wouldn't bother playing it myself.
No.
But it's a bit more fun if you play it with someone you know.
Well, I mean, 2v2 is kind of fun, you're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother to just play with randoms. The game's not fun enough. My odds for that. Did you used to play like the original Smash Bros? You know, the Super Mario on Nintendo in the old days?
No. I thought it was really good.
I played one Smash Bros game. It was on the Wii, actually.
Yeah, I've got it on the Wii U, I think.
Yeah. It was good at that game.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone said,
yeah. Yeah, it was more complex than this. You know, it's a proper game. It's just, you know, it's simple. Oh, he's got that weapon. I know that like lance. That's a good one.
Yeah, I remember these guys are really powerful.
Just go side to side on it.
Fucking motherfucker.
Oh no, I've got it. See if I know what to do. See, it's better than the other one. Oh no, but I'm on my own.
Yeah, they're gonna beat us, I think, these two characters. Really
you said that last time. Wait and see first.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, you got like the Doomer mindset, you want to give up at the slight, you know, bit of adversity.
Oh, fuck, I thought I was you. Sorry, that was my fault. I'm just pretty tired. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, you're that character as well?
Come on, cowards, come on to the top level.
No, they won't do that. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wasn't gonna win against two. Alright, well we can react to videos then. I just want to go for a quick pee.
You don't want to play another game though? Alright.
No, it's okay, I need a quick pee. So
alright.
Okay.
I'll load it up.
You can react. Yeah, load up the video.
Yeah. Hello? I guess he's still not back. We're running really late today because couldn't get the game we were planning to play, Mortal Kombat. Hopefully we should get other games soon. Just need to get stuff sorted out. Oh, good, you're back.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, so I guess you're going to listen.
Yeah, I might mute so I can hear it properly.
Alright, so it's so after about 3 minutes I might pause it.
Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Check out my Instagram recipe. Très dégueu, blue cheese crust and the cheese lover.
Okay, now I get it.
Choose XTB and get access to the best investing education. Crucial skills.
Fuck.
Such as these ones.
He's a bit weird looking.
Because of these 4 reasons, it is still way better to be a guy. So, without wasting any more time on the come with its advantages, such as the every time. This is without question. Poor levels of upbringing and or this man. Who would that information there as well. But now let's get into the video you actually came here to watch. This woman or this man, who would you rather be? Let's assume they both have equal IQs, equal heights in relation to their genders, equal levels of upbringing, and so on. So, who would you pick? Well, in my opinion, I'd choose the man every time. This is without question, and I have 4 reasons supporting my claim. Though dating as a woman does come with its advantages, such as these ones here, because of these 4 reasons, it is still way better to be a guy. So, without wasting any more time in the intro, let's get straight into the first reason. Reason 1. The proportions of what makes you attractive are more evenly spread. Let's be honest, when guys look at girls, 80% of it is just looks. Then the other 20% is how clean her past is, what she's like as a person, and maybe a couple other things. Meanwhile, for men, I'd say around 60% is looks, then there might be 10% related to your social skills, 10% your status, 10% your wealth, and 10% your social circle. Obviously these are all rough numbers, and you may tweak a few of the percentages here and there, but as a whole you can see the point I'm making. There are greater proportions of the things us men can control and improve on ourselves than what women can. And for those that are curious, if you want to see my exact take on the breakdown how a man's value is calculated, I already have a video on this you can check out after, and the link will be in the description. But back to the point. For a woman, you're kind of put in a box. It's either be born pretty or forget about it. The 2 most followed male footballers on Instagram are Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, who also happen to be the best in the world at their craft. Whereas the female football players, the most followed is an absolute nobody with 0 honours, credentials or trophies, and is only there because she's hot. Meanwhile, you have the actual best player in the world who has dominated the sport for over a decade, won the World Cup twice and the Olympic Games, but still falls short in terms of followers. This shows, as a man, your value goes beyond just looks, whereas for women, it is still mostly looks. And as a testament to show this point has wide acknowledgement, most of you already agree with me, because in this poll I released on my channel, 64% of you say as a man you have more control in your dating life than women. And another point, even if you're not the best looking guy, say a little below average, all hope still isn't lost, as you will always have the option of moving abroad where dating is easier. Meanwhile, how many women do you see taking a similar approach to dating? None. Mostly because they don't have to, but also because women want to date men who are taller and richer than them. So if they move somewhere like Southeast Asia, they're basically making things harder. Meanwhile, for a lot of men, they want women that are shorter and poorer. So, by moving abroad, you always have this option. One last point, if you look at famous female singers like Susan Boyle, you wouldn't date her no matter how much status or wealth she accrues because she is capped by her looks. But if you look at singers like Lewis Capaldi and Ed Sheeran, these 2 are far from being the best looking people in the world, but still have options because of their success and fame. And one final step, it's extremely difficult for a woman to reach the top in itself if she isn't good looking to begin with. In the entertainment industry, have you ever noticed how top female artists pretty much all have faces of 8s, 9s and 10s? Because...
Whoa, strong, that's a strong disagree there. Is that Dua Lipa? She's not. She's a what, 6 max. Ariana, I never thought Ariana Grande or Beyonce was that attractive either. I mean, Taylor Swift I do find very attractive, but even then, like, I have to disagree with Wheat Waffles on this point. Bill, you there? I think the weather's getting warmer. That's nice. Happy Easter, by the way, everyone. It's, I know no one's really in the chat, but...
No, yeah, so I'm behind. So
yeah, did you...
Yeah, let me just catch up. Did you say anything?
I just said...
Bill, you there?
Yeah, so all I said was I disagree on that last point he said, but everything else, so he's kind of sounding like you, isn't he? This is the kind of stuff you come out with.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. I agree mostly with what you said. I guess the one disagreement I'd have on it is that when he says, like, looks for men 60%, because that's only 20% difference from 80% women, I would say that looks is less, because, like, he's
so, like, what, you would say, like,
what, wealth,
40%?
10%, so he's saying looks is, like, 6 times more important than status or wealth. I completely disagree with that. No, he's still over-emphasizing looks. Like, if he had looks down, like, 20-30%, yeah, I wouldn't mind so much, because... like, again, like, yeah, if you're an incredibly good-looking guy, it'd be an advantage, yeah, but if you're incredibly wealthy, incredibly status, so that's why I don't think that looks is, like, 6 times more important than status or wealth individually, no way. So I would just have it
No
that
way, Jose.
he's right. Like, I agree, like, it's an aggregate of things, like I've said previously, right? It's an aggregate, that's my position. But he still overemphasizes, look, 60%. Like, I would just have it a lot lower than that. That's what I would have. But
you'd have it like 40%,
overall,
I guess.
the video, most of the points I agree with. It's just, again, he's still, like, saying looks is 60%, whereas I would say it's a lot lower than that, you know? I don't know exactly what I'd say, but it would be no more than 30. 30 would be absolutely top, and I might even say less.
30? Oh, 30?
Yeah. Yeah, like you have 100%, and you've got all these different things. So you've got like mental health, physical health. You've got you know, personality traits. You've got wealth. You've got status, and then looks, and then maybe something else I'm thinking of. But I thought before there's at least 5, 6, 7 different attributes. So yeah, even if it was say 20%, because some of those attributes might only be say 10%. Like he only put like status and wealth as 10% each. So no way is like looks 6 times as much. It's very autistic because it's hard to determine what is looks like 20%, is it 30%, is it? But no way would I say more than like say 30, because 30 is almost like 33% is a third, right? So that's like going to be a dominant trait, because if you have 6 different traits and that's only like 1-2%. If you have one that's like 33%, that's almost getting to a point where it's dominant. In his, he's still saying that by far the most important attributes looks, because that's 60%, and all the others get about 10, right? I think it said. So in my one, it would be more rounded, because like for example, something like physical health and mental health, I would place as more important, because if you're fucked in the head, or if you have really poor health, like a physical health condition, serious health condition, well, it doesn't matter what you look like at the end of the day, because you're not in health, or you've completely lost your mind. So this is why it must be as important, at the very least, as looks, each of those individual ones. So looks would be, even if you were to theoretically say, well, looks is slightly more important than one individual attribute, it would only be slightly higher. And in my model, I'm not even sure if that's the case. I would say, because like, for example, I would say status is similar to looks. Because what do we observe? Well, even in the looks of something, you get the real advantage when you're Giga Chad, Giga Tyrone. So that's the very small percentage of top dudes, right? It's the same for status. The very small percentage of top dudes get women all they want. And if you're like a billionaire, so that's wealth, again, you're going to get, or like hundreds of millions of pounds you're worth, not even billionaire, you're going to have lots of options as well. So if you're the top percentile, like top 2-3% in any attribute, so that's why I really disagree that looks is like 6 times more important, because it's not. Because what we do know with the studies, the actual studies, is that outside of a very small percentage of men, most men aren't like having lots of one-night stands and stuff. So even good-looking guys, but they're not like real model types, right? Looks isn't like pushing them on. That's what, you know, we're not seeing an incremental level where each level of looks is going to get you disproportionately more women. No, it's not. So that's why the importance of looks, because you might say, yeah, but a Giga Chad, he will get, yeah, but I could say someone who's very famous, someone has loads of status, someone who has loads of wealth would also have a much more of an unfair advantage, right? So it's the same for all attributes. So to say that this specific attribute is like 6 times more important, I think that's way off. Like, no, so I agree with most of the premise of the video, and yeah, and there isn't. That's the only thing I so far disagree with, to be honest. But you could say, well,
he was talking about football.
He's pushed looks as his main thing, so even to say 60% for him is probably a downgrade, right?
It is,
if he was to go further, like 20-30%, he would get a real backlash. He's getting a backlash already, so maybe some of that is because looks was his stick. He's turning a little bit, like you say, but he can't do a complete U-turn, can he?
He was talking
actually, you know all those face ratings?
He was talking about footballers like what you like.
Yeah, I mean, the point he made is true. Yeah, I agree. You know, so going to his general point in the video, because actually, looks isn't like the same.
I disagree with his point here. I mean, Dua Lipa is not good looking, man. Ariana Grande is not that good looking. Huh?
It could be just my viewpoint. Yeah, I actually find, like, if the 4, I can't see the.
Oh, we got someone in the chat.
But Dua Lipa is much better than the bottom right. Is that Beyonce?
Beyonce, yeah, she's not good looking either.
And I probably prefer it to the other two. I can't see the girl in the bottom left.
Oh, alright, let me Can I do this? Is that better? Wait a second.
I can see it's like blonde hair, but I can't see the face. It could be just my personal preference, but
check now. Is it? I moved it.
Yeah, it's let me see. Stream's delayed, so it's not moved yet. But we got another one in the chat. Eddie. Eddie. Oh, I see her now. Yeah, okay. She's better looking in the top left and top right for me.
Whoa, better looking than Taylor Swift. Don't you know who these people are? They're very famous.
Beyonce's the bottom right.
Yeah.
Was it Lipa top right? I don't know who the other two are now.
Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande.
Oh, I don't recognise her from that image.
Which one? Taylor Swift?
I know Taylor Swift, but I don't recognise from that picture, no.
Eddie Edison says...
I'm not sure. It's either the... But I prefer dark hair to blonde, so I probably would say the top right, Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
But I think she's Eastern European.
She's so plain to me.
European, that might be why.
Yeah, I mean, she's very like European, yeah, I mean, that's...
Part Romanian?
South European. Yeah, well, she just looks like a general South European, yeah.
So maybe it's just my personal preference. Other people would be different, but for me personally...
Eddie Edison says, "Do what is someone I take out on a Thursday." What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
I don't know how to say. Does it mean like he's like saying she's like quite average, like she sort of?
Yeah, that means she's average, which I agree.
Get on dates anyway. But there is a lot of Romanians in the UK, so you probably could find women looking like her. But it might be because I'm not keen on black women so much, and the one to the bottom right and the top left, they look a bit too...
Wheat Waffles said they're 8s and 9s, which is bullshit.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm trying to remember, I think she might be British, but she's got a mixed heritage. I remember, like, Eastern European, I think it's...
Oh, yeah, I think she's Romanian.
She's a mix.
Yeah, she is British, yeah, but her heritage is... I think it's Romanian, something like that.
It's like that tennis player, right? Raducanu?
Mm.
I don't know if I'm saying the name right. She's that weird mixture of Chinese and Romanian, but she represents Britain. Not really British ethnically, is she?
Yeah. Well.
Because you can see she doesn't look like an English girl. You know, she hasn't got the phenotypes. That's might be why I have a preference. Because I did say like my favourite look is more Eastern European.
Eddie says post-war Taylor slammed the wall. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, she's very skinny, Taylor Swift. That's what I don't like about it.
I imagine that's when she's younger in the bottom left, right?
Yeah, quite a bit younger.
Maybe that's why I don't recognise her, because I've seen her more recently.
But she still looks pretty good today. She's just very skinny. She's very lanky. But I still quite like her.
Obviously, the one that's least attractive to me is Beyonce.
Yeah. She's not that attractive. I don't think Ariana Grande is that attractive either, though some guys do like her.
But don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say no to any of them, just to make that clear. I mean, we're just being a bit purist here, well, at least me. Maybe the guys in the chat now would, but...
Oh, yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers and all.
True. Holy shit.
Gay? I don't know.
Fucking 4 in the morning.
Who knows, Eddie, because a lot of people in that sort of media, they pretend to be gay because it's like the in thing and cool as well, so you never know if they're actually gay.
Yeah.
I have to say these days, right? Probably. Yeah.
Anyway, should we watch the rest of it?
Yeah, carry on.
Alright.
A big part of the reason they made it in the first place is because of their looks. Meanwhile, for us men, similar to the football example, we're mainly judged on our talent and skill. Anyway, that's the first reason dating as a man is better. The things that make you attractive can go further than just your looks. But as we now move on to the second point, you see this is just the beginning of the benefits. Reason 2. The more women date and explore the world, the harder it becomes for them to date. But for men, it makes it easier. If you're a woman, just the acts of going out, dates, experiences, expensive restaurants, and especially travelling all hurt your desirability. but for men, it increases. Here's an example. How many of you guys would want to date a girl who you found has been flown out to Dubai, New York, London, and had a bunch of other experiences, all paid for by a guy worth millions? I would guess none of you. Why? Well, you can't show her the world. She has already seen it. You won't be able to impress her, taking her to the local mid-market restaurants. She expects 5 stars. In general, men want a woman who will appreciate the little things with low expectations. It will save you stress and your bank account. And interestingly, for women, the opposite holds true for guys having these experiences. As a man, if you live an adventurous lifestyle and your online presence proves it, if you know the waiters by name at the best restaurants in the city, if you're well known, experienced and knowledgeable, these all do little bits in terms of making you more attractive. Your experiences go hand in hand with women wanting to be part of your lifestyle. Or in short, men who are adventurous, while women who are adventurous are loose cannons. And if you again want evidence of this, you've all already agreed with me in this community post, where the majority of you see it as a red flag if a woman has travelled. As one more point on this, the same concept applies with regard to partner counts. So, if you're like most people, your partner count over the course of your life will look something like this. And this is a good thing if you're a guy, because the higher your line, the more pre-selection and social proof you have. Whereas, for women, it's the reverse. The higher theirs is, the less desirable they are in dating, especially when talking about relationships and marriage. And unfortunately, in this world, your partner count can only ever go in 2 directions, up or sideways. Therefore, women lose desirability on average the longer they date for, but for us men, we gain it. Anyway, that's the second advantage men have in dating. And if you feel you've learned something so far and have enjoyed...
That's kind of cope, man. What do you reckon, Bill? That's cope, man. Guys don't care, man, today. They may say they care, but actually they don't care, man. They'll still do it. It's irrelevant at the end of the day, man. Ugh.
Sorry, right, I'm muted now.
Did you hear my point?
Can you just repeat it, because I'm like...
well, what did you think?
A minute behind. You said I heard up to the point where you said it's a cope, and then...
It's cope, isn't it? Because guys don't care, man.
Sorry, say that again, because you can't... Guys don't care.
Yeah.
What about, like, leg count?
Not even leg count nowadays. They don't care, man. They're like, fuck it.
They do.
I know they do, but they may say they do.
But I definitely know there's guys, yeah.
I know.
In general, I'd say guys do.
But so many guys are incel these days that they don't care, man.
Well, no, not are they? Incels are a small phenomenon. Like, most guys aren't. That's the thing.
Come on,
so
even
maybe
these...
for incels, maybe for legit incels, because they're desperate, sure. But incels are the minority of men. Most men, no. And you could argue most more higher value men, definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah, higher value men definitely not. But most men, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think most men care, man.
Yeah, definitely not. It's a turn off.
I think most. Also, I do disagree with you. I think most guys are not incels in the strict definition of the word, but in the loose definition of the word, most guys are incels, man.
Well, if you twist how definitions you have...
Yeah, well, like 60% of guys can't get girlfriends, man.
That's where it just gets ridiculous, because then...
No, it's not that ridiculous. 60% of guys can't get girlfriends, man.
Really
that is fact. That is fact.
They had a period when they were busy, so they weren't dating, and then technically they would be... I mean, it's silly like that. No, like most, your average dude, it definitely is a negative. Now, if she's very pretty, or... maybe he developed feelings, so sure, you could overlook it. But
I forget that. What about the other stuff? The travelling, the restaurant.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree with most of that. What he said. I agree with most of that. Like, it seems reasonable to me. Yeah, I don't have too much problem. Like I said, it's probably like you were right. Like some Wheat Waffle videos, I like completely disagree with pretty much all of it. But this one is. Yeah, I find myself agreeing with more points than I disagree. It's just a few things, because he's still, I think, overemphasizing looks. But in terms of, like, women being judged harshly in looks, this is what I said. Yes, I agree completely. Women are the ones who get judged the most.
I thought you'd like that point.
And that's why I've always said I have no problem with looksism applying more to the extremities towards women. This is why I just scratched my head, because you'll say that, and some guys in the lookism sphere will turn around and say, no, men are judged more than women, and I'm just like,
you know why they say that? They say that because even ugly women can get laid. I'm like, but it's like, yeah, but it's not all about...
Yeah, but just because they can get laid doesn't mean they're not being judged on their looks. They are being judged. Because, like, a lot of those... firstly, women don't just want sex, technically. They want, actually, relationships. So that's why there's a difference between the two genders. But they will get judged on the looks, because they'll get treated worse, right? They're seen as worse. You know, they're the sort that, yeah, maybe a guy who's really horny or drunk might go for a quick bang, but then he wouldn't want to be seen out dead with her. He'd be embarrassed. And that really, like, hurts, like, women. That doesn't feel good for their self-esteem. And in terms of relationships, they're going to have it very hard, like, if you're ugly as a woman. And the problem is, there's not too much you can do, because if you increase your status and wealth as a woman, or even like your social skills and stuff like that, your personality, it's not really going to affect it. But as a man, it can, right? You have that option. But as a woman, you are more pigeonholed into just looks. It's just basically looksism, which is why I say a lot of times they're like projecting what's apparent, what they like in women, projecting that on women to what they see in them, because they like focus on looks for a partner as a woman, ideally. So they think, oh, women must think the same for men, but no, it's not. So yeah, I agree with what we've all seen in women.
I disagree with what he said about men don't like women that are worldly, because I see it as an advantage if a woman is travelled.
I think the reason why he says that's because men make, and I do as well, make the assumption in their head. It's not the travelling, it's the fact that if she's travelled around, firstly, it could be that the guy's like paying to travel, right? So she's like sugar daddy, and there's a sugar daddy, because there's women who get that, you know, guys fly them out and they're travelling. And the other things could be because they're a bit more stuck up, pretentious, full of themselves.
Yeah, but that doesn't...
So that's what would put me off. I don't know if that's the reason thinking, but
that wouldn't put me off.
Like,
no.
I don't care, like, if a woman, it's travel, but it's the perceptions of what she might be like that kind of puts me off. So it kind of maybe has, like, I don't think it'd be as bad as it's not as bad a red flag as, say, like a high lay count, put it that way. But maybe some men think that if a girl's travelled a lot, she's got a high lay count. That doesn't necessarily apply. So that's probably a weaker point of his. I can see the logic that the way, like, men think, like, they can have bad perceptions about women, or maybe they're more demanding because they've had more experiences. Interesting enough, though, just on a side note, women who tend to, you could say, Jumac, because I saw it in the Philippines, there's white women there, right? They were dating, they were with, like, the local Filipino dudes, these, like, little oofy doof dudes, and you see these, like, blonde, young, Stacey were, like, women, good-looking women.
Where from? From Britain? Or where from? Europe? Or America?
Some were from Britain.
Australia. Probably quite a few.
Aussies, there was Aussies, Australians. Yeah, white, because I remember, like, sitting there and you see them, and they'd be with, like, the, say, like, the surfing instructor or something.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, he's a Filipino, though, he's not like a Chang
or
anything. But
well, a surfing instructor sounds like a Chang to me.
No, they're ugly. They were ugly. They were, like, scrawny. They have, like, the goatee beard, and the shaggy sort of hair, but they weren't, like...
I've seen some of those, actually, on Reddit and stuff. It's true, they are a bit strange.
Yeah. But it seems like they're just going for, for the experience. It's like they want something different. They want to have that sort of guy. So the same way, like, maybe men go to experience different things, but also do the women. And most of the time the women will be much taller than they do, because Filipinos are quite short, right?
Bobby has asked you, is being ugly a prerequisite to being single?
For men or women? I guess you mean men, but... Well, no, not at all.
What about for women? No, again, because
that's
harder to answer.
Yeah, I mean,
but no, again, because even with ugly women, they won't get ideal relationships, but they will get in relationships.
No, there is a point here, Ice Cap, because they may get Depends what you mean alone, into a relationship. Because don't forget, they may be ugly and just get pumped and dumped. Yeah, guys maybe will but not want to get relationships, so they could actually be single. It could be lonely, definitely. Because like guys will only see them as like a last resort to get their nuts off, but that's the problem why like women who are very ugly, because they also want a relationship.
So if they're willing to settle for very unattractive guys that will wife them up, then yes. But if they're not willing to drop their standards, then no.
It's not necessarily really ugly guy. It would be, don't forget, it's like ugly guys who have got their shit together, right? Who aren't like needs, who are
but ugly guys. All right, low SMV, low LMS.
Women like that, they don't need to. They'll have better options.
Low LMS guys.
They'll have to go for guys like who are very mentally ill. They'll have to go for guys
low
who are
LMS,
employed, only part time, still living with parents.
Low LMS.
They're the sort of guys.
Low LMS.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, guys who are, to say it bluntly, seen as losers. I'll just say it bluntly, in the bluntest, simplest terms. Guys who are seen as successful in society have it easier. Guys who are seen as losers, for whatever metric that's considered.
I've noticed, some ugly girls will eventually say, okay, I'll settle, but some don't.
Because some of those questions we don't have actual like definitive like a graph to test. But when I told IceCat before, there was a stronger correlation with say living at home, being underemployed or unemployed, not earning much money, having low levels of education. This is just to do with wealth, I guess, and status. There's direct correlation. So that is one we can say. If you're living at home and you're not really earning much money, you don't have much career prospects, you didn't really have much higher education, so maybe you came from a lower class like background as well, then the correlation seems to be your chances of being quote unquote incel is high. Add in mental health issues, personality issues, and it's probably going to skyrocket. You know, your odds are. The odds aren't looking good, irrespective of how you look. You know, unless you're like a top jaddu to overcome all those deficiencies. But you could be like a decent looking guy, and the odds are going to be looking quite grim for you because of all those other factors counting against you. Now, if you're an average looking dude or below average, then yeah, you're going to have it very hard, right? Because of all those other issues.
Bobby asks...
But that seems to be an obvious correlation. With looks, it seems to be... It's harder to find a direct correlation because of... firstly, looks can be subjective. And secondly, there doesn't seem to be these graphs. All we have, though, we do have direct correlations when it comes to wealth and status. And, mental health issues. Direct correlations.
Bobby says... Ugly guys become neats after being rejected.
Bobby, that's a case of the chicken and the egg, and again, with the studies, there's a correlation with these guys being like that anyway, and when it comes to mental health issues, the mental health issues for a lot of these guys were already present. Now, it exacerbates it, meaning it worsens it, but like I said to IceCat before, remember the Dutton studies, when these guys were more predisposed to be that way anyway. These guys were experiencing high levels of anxiety and depression, but it is a feedback loop, because being incel makes it worse, okay? But these guys were already, compared to people who were just normal, right, like your average dude, are already on average higher. You know, same with the sociosexuality and, was it the neuroticism and the narcissistic personality traits.
He says, what about rich people who can't find girls? He says, poor people have more kids than rich people. I know guys who work at Burger King.
Firstly, define rich, because if you're talking about millionaires can't find girls, then that just doesn't. That's just not. I don't think that's a thing. I'd be amazed if that's a thing.
I know guys who work at Burger King with 4 kids. I've got a STEM masters and I can't get no girls. Condolences.
Yeah, but Bobby, are you with respect? Yeah, okay. So you got a STEM master, you got higher education, but like, do you have your own place? Are you like in a good job, a good earning potential? It also would depend. Like, do you actually socialize? Can you socialize? Do you actually have like mental health issues? What are you like in a social setting? Do you have personality traits? These are all important pieces to know, because yeah, there can be guys who are like geniuses, right?
Geniuses?
Yeah, have you not seen like, well, someone like Tesla, right? I mean, he was, what was it, a pigeon or something? I mean, it could be...
Well, you mean like guys like me and you? Me and Wildbill are geniuses.
I'm talking like, like some people can
but
be
we
very
can't get no
intelligent,
girls
but it kind
on
of
our
messes.
penises. Sorry, I was doing a little rhyme there.
Sorry, I talked over you.
So go ahead. Tesla, right?
No, I was just saying, like, there's examples of where some people can be very, very, very intelligent, but to the point where they almost lose touch with common sense, like they have mental issues. Remember, there was a movie made about A Beautiful Mind, although ironically in that story he had a partner. But there is instances of like men who are very eccentric, right? But they are remarkably gifted from an intellectual standpoint in a specific field, say like mathematics.
Bobby Biro says there are millionaires that have to resort to online dating like Ashley Madison.
But do they all get to... I don't think they all have to go to Ashley Madison. I mean, because the thing is with millionaires is they're going to have good social lives because people do cluster around those with money. Which is why people who have money, one of the things they do get fed up is that when you have no money, no one wants to be your friend. As soon as you get money, everyone wants to be your friend. Now the problem is you're going to have a lot of people who are just like clout chasing and trying to get something from you. But you won't have, it would be far easier to have like a social connection. And also the way you made the money, if you were a successful businessman, then you've been good at building social networks in the first place. So these guys have a good social life by definition, and they know a lot more people. So a lot of these generic ways that you'll meet people, especially because you're a high status individual, people are going to look up to you naturally. So some could just go down strictly to pay, especially if they want like a model-looking girl. But generally they don't. If they want just like an average, like more frumpy woman, they definitely don't have to.
Bobby says, I always get voted most well-liked. Part of lots of friend groups, but girls aren't interested in relationships for the most part. Again, condolences. Maybe you can't pull the trigger on them hoes. Like, what I mean by that is, it comes to the end of the night and the girl's like, is this guy gonna fucking impress me, or is he gonna be some weak-ass mofo?
Hold on, Bob. Yeah, sorry. Just the last bit, maybe. Bobby is like saying Bill Gates. Now, come on now. Bill Gates was married, and the reason why his marriage went down because he was having affair after an affair. So, no, clearly... And look how Bill Gates, he had no problem. Younger women, he was getting them. So, the thing is, no, guys don't have problems. They do. The thing is they don't even think about this stuff. Believe it or not, they don't even worry about this stuff. I mean, they're thinking about far more important, bigger things, like how to run the world, basically, control the world and stuff like that. They don't even have to think about this thing. I know it seems mind-boggling to people who like are obsessed about this stuff and keep going on, but people, when you're at that status, like women just come easy. Like they don't even have to think about it. It's not like a concern. They've got other things on their mind, like how can I expand my business empire? How can I make more money? How can I get more influential in this policy? Or if they veer into politics like Bill Gates has, and the medical industry, that sort of conversation they would just laugh at it because they just don't have to worry about it. This is like someone who's, I don't know, has no food or no clean water in an impoverished area, and they're like, oh, how do you get this and that? For them, it's a big thing, but if you're some guy in a mansion, you don't even think about it.
Bobby says, I outshine most girls. The only girls who have disabilities like me because they feel I'm responsible and can protect them. Well, maybe you should get yourself one of those disability girls. I mean, don't be shallow, don't be the thing.
Oh, Bobby, you don't know
you accuse.
JF Garapi, but he got with women who were mentally retarded, like legit, right? And he's
what
a very, he's a high IQ individual. I'm not sure if he has autism or not, but I can't remember if he said he did. But he legitimately went for retarded girls, and he said, well, it's better for the relationship to last, I believe he said, because he really wants to have children.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he said that the IQ's not so important. It's just that as long as you breathe. Because he had a conversation with Thinking Ape about this. Because Thinking Ape's very much an IQ purist. He like values that above everything. And JF Therapy, he was saying that IQ's overrated. You only need a few people, high IQ individuals in the society for it to run optimally.
Bobby says...
So he was more interested with carrying on his legacy by having kids rather than being with like a girl who has a high IQ.
Bobby says Bill Gates got married because he lowered his standards. What would you say to that? Was his wife subpar?
I don't know enough to know if that is true or not. I don't know really, because I don't know how long they were married, because you only saw it when she's older. I don't know when she's younger. I mean, because like they railed on, was it Hillary Clinton? But I think when Hillary Clinton was younger, she looked quite good looking, right? Hillary Clinton. I mean, they all said, "Oh, she's really ugly," you know, the right wing.
She was good looking when she was younger.
Was young,
yeah, she was good looking. I agree.
You know, she just aged poorly. And that's what you have to remember. Some of these that are in relationships for a long time, which again, most men do tend to do that. If a lot of time it's the women breaking off relationship, but if the relationship lasts, the men will stay with the women. So eventually they'll lose their looks, right? But when they were younger, you have to remember they might have actually been good looking. You don't know.
Bobby says, I'm not shallow. I dated girls with disabilities, but they said they didn't want to have kids because of disabilities. They were open to surrogacy, but that would be not too complicated for me. I have high IQ and I don't value it because it got me no girls. Lol. What do you have to say about that one?
Clinton was a bit kind of high IQ. I've heard conflicting things about high IQ in itself isn't. But we have the correlation. I was going to say high IQ. Yeah, I can understand the argument. It's not valued, especially if you become like more too neurotic with it. But the thing is, we see the correlations where having achievements. I think it's what you do with your high IQ can help you, because if you earn more money, if you attain higher education, which is correlated with dating success, then it's going to help you. So intelligence on its own, if you have no money or no like achievements or success, isn't necessarily going to help.
Should we watch
if you do something with your intelligence, then it will. But if you're just wasting, if you're just an intelligent guy and you don't do anything with your life, then no, it's not going to help. But if you
hear that,
use
Bobby?
your intelligence to do something, then it will.
In other words, you need to up your game, bro. Let's watch the rest of the video. Ready?
Yeah, I'll put it back on mute.
Now is a good time to leave a like on the video and leave any thoughts you have in the comments, as it all helps the YouTube algorithm. Reason number 3. In women's early 20s, they will likely have to choose between either their career and financial future, or capitalise on their beauty young and settle down to start a family.
Is it anyone?
Fact. All women's beauty has an expiry date. I know this isn't the most politically correct statement to make, but I'm speaking a lot of uncomfortable truths in this video. In general, the older women get, starting around age 27, they slowly but surely begin to lose their looks. And come 35, they find themselves lucky to be half as attractive as they were in their early 20s, let alone having the egg quality to give birth to healthy children. What are the implications of this? Well, since women's beauty peaks pretty much as soon as they hit 20, it means the optimal dating strategy for them is to find as high quality a guy as possible, ideally marry him and start having kids, all before age 25, and then she'll be set for life, just in time before her looks start to fade. However, given this, there is just one big problem. If she chooses this path, it bears the opportunity cost of missing out on potentially a huge secondary life goal. Going to uni, getting educated, and climbing the corporate ladder for a few years to achieve financial freedom. It's common sense, if a woman tries getting this whilst having a baby or two on the way, it'll make the feasibility of this being achievable near impossible. No matter how much women will try to deny it, babies are costly, for both herself and the company she's working for. So, the point is, because these things are mostly mutually exclusive, it means women are forced into choosing basically one of the two. But what's interesting is men don't have this issue anywhere near to the same degree. Men can have babies which won't affect their career prospects much, and even if it did, it wouldn't be a huge deal because men have far longer fertility windows than women. And although I don't believe men reach their peak in their 30s, they'll still have most of their value here, which still leaves enough time to do the corporate climbing / entrepreneur stuff, as well as having good dating options in order to start a family. It's not until us men hit 40 our looks start taking a serious hit. For women, it's basically a wrap past 35. As a bottom line, it is true, we men seriously have way more time than women to get our lives in gear. We can get our 2Fs, finances and families sorted into our late 30s. Whereas for women, they'll likely have to make a compromise somewhere in their late 20s. Now, finally moving on to reason 4.
What do you reckon about that? I suppose I'd mostly agree. I mean, the walls kind of cope, but yeah, I mean, I agree with the like fertility and stuff. And the wall isn't cope in a way because they can't get the top chads anymore. That is true. So in a way, the wall is correct. Ooh. Do you hear my point?
Just trying to catch up. The wall. The wall.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, although I disagree with I hope you're joking about the top chat thing, because obviously women aren't all clamouring for top chats. Not many are.
Well, they can't get, what I mean is they can't get them when they're 35, man. When they're 40 anyway.
Yeah, but again, the perception of this top chat is kind of a myth, and also how do you define chat?
No, I'm not talking about, you know, I'm
women
literally...
aren't necessarily selecting for, like, top looks. You know,
like,
if you want to say
no, I'm not. I don't mean that. I mean top LMS guys, like, can be ugly footballers.
Yeah, women aren't as rigid on mate selection as people think. That's what it seems to
they're really
that's
rigid.
Most people do.
No, they're very rigid.
If they were so picky, then there would be far less people coupling up than there is. Because most men...
There are no less people. 60% of guys are single. You keep forgetting.
Yeah, but you keep forgetting that drops dramatically once you get down to a settling down age. Because don't forget, with higher education now, people aren't settling down in young trades. The reason why, like he says in that video, women are going into higher education, so they're becoming till their late 20s and 30s. Well, guess what? In that study, and it's also flawed, that study, because, yeah, it does people 20 to 29. Well, what we do know is women, and what that graph probably says is that women like older men. Now, especially, you could have women who are 29, 28, right, and they would be classed as in a relationship, but the dude is 30, 31, and he won't make it onto that graph, so that's why it's misleading. Women who are like 25, 26 and up, and more so as you get towards 29, obviously, a great portion of them might be with a guy who's like a year or two older, a couple of years older, right? You know, they're not going to be with guys like 10, 15 years difference, but it's very close. So that leaves more specific, you're aiming at guys 20 to 25. Sorry, women 20 to 25. Well, people are in education longer now. That's one difference from the past when they would settle down earlier. So they're having to put it off. That's a well-known fact. So we are going to see people in their early 20s being single like a lot. I mean, that's not anything to happen. But what we see is that when people get into the 30s, men, they are settling down. So, you know, it would be a good point if it's like even men in their 30s and 40s weren't coupling up. But they are. The majority are.
Let's not get...
all, but the majority.
Let's not get too off topic. Do you agree with Wheat Waffles? Like, men have it easier when it comes to aging.
Yes.
Men have it much.
Yes.
So it looks like you're agreeing with pretty much almost all of this video, which is really interesting.
I said this video, yeah, I've agreed. I agree with most of what he says. It's just a couple of things I said that I feel like a bit strongly against. But overall, yes, most of the points I agree with. Yeah, I don't have an issue.
So you could...
I think, well, this video is much more reasonable than some of his other videos. Yeah.
You could become one of his new flip-flop fans.
No, he would have to still not place as much importance on looks, which I don't think he would. He would not go down to where I think it's reasonable, where I view. So I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe he will change in like another year or two. Maybe. I mean, if he changes his viewpoint, sure. But there's still a little gap between like how I think and he thinks. But we do have obviously some agreement on some of these issues. In this video, anyway.
Bobby Biro says, "I feel so bamboozled." Eddie Edison says, "You have been." Pretty harsh words. Pretty harsh reality
Bobby
hitting
Biro,
there.
For not dating in Last Chance.
I feel so bad for
not
dating.
Dashboard, are you? You're not Dashboard. That's what Dashboard used to say.
He's one of Dashboard's fans, yeah. I think he came from Dashboard, yeah.
I just wonder if it was Dash because he's saying that's what Dashboard.
No, that's what I say as well. I'm a heavy believer in JBF. I'm with you, Bobby Biro. It's fucking deep
I was a
pain.
kissless whatever. I did terrible in school, and I actually did much better later on. So I disagree with that because I was like shy as can be. I couldn't even talk to a girl at that age.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say middle school. I would say last chance is college. University college is last chance, but I agree with your points. Kind of.
I don't think so. I think well, it's what you're after. For a relation, it depends. Did you go to higher education? Because
Yes.
That sort of environment's great for casual stuff, but not necessarily for a relationship. And if you're in a relationship, that's normally a killer of a lot of relationships, which again would correlate with why there's more dudes at that age younger, because a lot of relationships end when they go to different unis and that, right? It doesn't keep going for obvious reasons. So but to have experiences with girls because you haven't got any, probably the peak is around that college, that uni environment. I know I've been told before by so-called more normie guys that to have experiences with women, it was nothing like their time in college was the best time.
Yeah.
Because you're in an environment where you're meeting a lot of women, like Dashwood will say, in a natural, generic way, not in a forced, cold approach way, and you're all on that same level. Although you could be different ages in a uni, granted, but you will have a lot of opportunities in that environment. Sure, when you get outside that and you go into the general workplace as you're a bit older, some of that will depend what industry and work you go into. There's some jobs that are better than others for making friends and being around women, I guess. If you only work with dudes all the time and older people that you can't even make friends with, that's not a good job to raise your social circle. Doing what I do, like being a night owl and poker and that, is one of the worst things you can do, especially because I used to just purely be an online player. I would interact with no one, so that's terrible for your social thing. So that's why I had to hold on to my childhood friends, but then when I lost touch for various reasons, all my social went downhill. But for you,
well,
yeah, I mean, I suppose the thing is, when you're young, you have to make friends, and then you have to try and keep those friends. Because as you get older, like I've experienced, I mean, Icecat, you've done better for this, but you said you've been doing it for years. Because what happens is, if you wind up at late 30s or mid 30s and you have zero friends, it's very hard to then get a social circle. But if you have zero friends at 18 or 20, it's not. You can build social circles at that age. That's the difference.
He says a girl had learning disability, liked me in middle school, and my mum told me I was way too young to date her. Smiley, sad face. Your mum messing. If I were you, just go up to your mum and be like, "Look,
Bobby,
I was gonna tell you straight. You fucked me, and I want compensation. Just tell her, look." I mean, it sounds funny, but it's the kind of thing he's got to do. I believe I did do it once as well myself. Kind of.
What did you do?
Well, I confronted my parents once, and I was like, you fucked my childhood. You made some really bad decisions. You fucked up. Childhood leads to adulthood, and you fucked that up. You fucked my life path. You fucked everything. I want compensation.
Really?
Yeah. Years ago, and I think Bobby's tried the same because.
But did you think that's genuine, or
yeah, no, absolutely genuine. Like I said before, I'm a big believer in JBS.
What did your parents say?
Well, they said,
Up yours.
Yeah, no. At first, they were like, because they're so proud. My parents. they found it hard to say
I
sorry.
couldn't imagine saying that to my parents.
Well, you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't understand what guys like me and Bobby
have
gone through. It'd be just too
uncomfortable for me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe you couldn't, but I bet poor Bobby here could. Bobby, man.
I don't think you should do that. Bobby, don't do that.
Well,
I see this where we would disagree.
No, Bobby.
You should do that. Yeah.
He probably doesn't understand what you've been through, but I do.
I don't think you should do that. My opinion.
Bobby says.
My opinion. I don't think you should do that.
I tried hard to get a girl in college, but girls mostly wanted to hook up and nothing serious. Guess I should have had sex with them to see where it would have gone. Well, that's a no-brainer. I mean... Yeah.
Hindsight is...
Also, I feel that I had a very serious foot injury when I was in college. Missed some good opportunities, man.
So, Bobby Berry, you don't have to give your exact age, but give us a ballpark of roughly your age so we can sort of understand more. So I'm going to say to you, what do you think about geomaxing? If you can get your finances in order, or even if you can at least take trips to experience it first, because it seems like the West is going to be hard for you, right? From what you've been saying. Maybe you need to try and go somewhere else.
I would have guessed late 20s.
So you've got plenty of time. Where you can go somewhere else, experience it, because I can tell you from personal experience, it is completely different, like the dating game, as it were, in other parts of the world. The key question is going to be, do you like women of other ethnicities? If you are only focused on white women, which, is fine if you are that way, but it does make it harder because you're restricted then to certain areas, of course. So do you like, because I would say, you want to know the easiest place, it's Southeast Asia, obviously. So do you like Asian women, firstly? Because that's the easiest, and also it's the most one of the most affordable areas. So you don't have to be like so wealthy to go. Because some geomaxing destinations, you're gonna need to have enough money, and you could argue if you have a lot of money, you might be able to get something in the West still. So
he says maybe I geomax like Red Pill Reich in Brazil.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, there is white girls in Brazil, or you might have some Hispanics that aren't too mixed, right? So they, it's like Mexican girls, right? But Colombian women, there's a lot of good praise about Colombian women, to be honest.
He said, I dated...
But what about Oriental Asians, Bobby? Thai women, Filipino women, Cambodians, Malaysians, Vietnamese... You can forget Japanese, South Korean, and higher society Chinese, unfortunately, because...
He says, I dated black girls from Nigeria, but they were spoiled brats. That's my experience. That's strange. How did you meet them? Anyway, should we watch this?
If you want the easiest solution for geomaxing, Bobby Barrett, is to go to one of those countries in Southeast Asia, whichever you like. If you want the easiest option, there is other alternatives. South America is harder. You need to be more of a seasoned traveller. It's a bit less forgiving. I don't know if it's more expensive or if it's similar.
I wouldn't say it's that hard for a white guy.
You have to be more streetwise to go to South America. It's a bit more dangerous than Asia. You can be a bit
maybe
more
Bobby, if Bobby's American, maybe he speaks some Spanish. So...
Yeah, that would be advantageous. I don't speak any Spanish, so it wouldn't help me. And of course, I suppose if you're going for trips, then as an American, it'd be closer. From us in Europe, South America's quite far, so we might as well just go Asia.
Well, that's true.
Similar to us.
That's why I just like sticking in Europe, to be honest. Should we watch the rest of the video?
But unfortunately, Europe, there is no good places to geomax.
Well, not very good. No, it's still better than London, I'll tell you that much.
Better, yeah, but you're not going to have like a radical difference.
That's true.
But when you go to Asia, it's like a radical difference.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he does speak Spanish.
Okay, so yeah, it's for you, South America would, because that's what I've heard from people who do it, that it's very handy to know Spanish if you are going to like Mexico, Colombians speak Spanish, right? And
look.
Brazil is more Portuguese, if I'm Brazil's Portuguese, but for someone like Colombia or Mexico, definitely you're gonna have a big advantage if you speak Spanish.
He's from the.
A lot of the passport bros don't even do that. They can't even speak Spanish.
He's from the East Coast, like Dashboard. Anyway, shall we watch the rest of the video? There's only a few minutes left.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Or of how men have an advantage in dating. Bottom-tier women aren't technically in the dating market, rather they're just in the short-term fun times market. Meanwhile, for bottom-tier men, they are simply out of the dating market. This is probably the most interesting point, because in my last video, I said if you can be either a below-average woman or below-average man, based on the number of matches you'd get on dating apps, it's way better to be the below-average woman. However, on reflection, maybe this isn't as simple as it seems, because I highly doubt any of the matches these below-average women are getting from guys are actually serious. Rather, it's likely guys swiping on every woman indiscriminately, or a guy swiping on her on purpose because he thinks she'll be easy to seduce. Either way, neither of these two mean anything. And in fact, the second scenario can be highly damaging, because if she gets led to believe an attractive guy wants her, only for the fantasy to come crashing down after he gets what he wants, then this will crush her self-esteem as she learns the reality she's not as attractive as she thinks she is. In contrast, for unattractive guys, at least they can tell, solely based off of women's reactions, they're not wanted in dating. For men, there's no grey area where you can get led on, unless we count the friend zone, but even then, it's very easy to distinguish if a girl is using you for this. As for women, they need to full-on be intimate with a guy and wait for his response the day after to tell if he's serious. Here's another way of thinking about it. When you was in school, there was always that one kid who
that
thought
last
he
point
was
was
part
basically
of a
what I
popular
said.
group, but in reality he wasn't. He was the butt of all of the jokes, always picked on.
What was that? You mean the point about they just get used, which is true. Oh.
Is the video finished?
No, but you cut in and you were like that last.
No, I just made a comment because I didn't want to like disrupt the flow of the video, but then I didn't realise you paused it. Well, what I said, it was to do with low status men and women, and like, you know, because you said, well, low women can still get something. Yeah, but I said it's not necessarily better because, like, basically what we've often said is the same thing. Like, you know, they want a relationship, but they're not going to get that. They might get like a one-night stand, or they're going to feel terrible because like guys aren't going to treat them well, and like I said, they're going to be embarrassed to go out with them. So, well, like we've all said, the self-esteem, you know, going to get hit.
True. No, I agree as well, to be honest. Because I guess men think, well, if you get sex, then that's good. But you have to remember, women don't see it like that. Women actually, you know, aren't as motivated by sex as we are. So, like, just because, say, like a 1 out of 10 woman can get some like hookup from a guy who's drunk or desperate as, you know, and a lot of women still feel like crap when the guy just then ghosts her after like she gives him sex, you know. Right. Or like I've had a mate before, when he slept with like a bad woman, he said, oh, I felt sick the next day and I really regret it. I mean, these men don't exactly reflect well on the women. Now the women aren't stupid, I mean some are maybe, but a lot of them realise this and it feels not good for them. Like it probably eats them up on the inside as well. And you have to be like, because a man will be like, whoa, you know, a low status man will be like, well, at least you're getting sexier, but women don't value that as much. Women value more to get a relationship. But as a low status woman, they're always going to... Hello?
Like looks-wise, they're going to struggle with that. Because guys may just use them when they're horny, but they don't want anything to do with them because they're not pretty enough. So that's what we was basically saying as well.
Cool, let's watch the rest.
Was for team games, made to do stupid, denigrating stuff, all for cheap laughs. That was the only reason he was there, and even he himself knew deep down this was the reason he was there. Now, the point is, if I had to choose between being him or the other kid you saw at school who sat by himself twiddling his thumbs, I'd rather be the thumb twiddler, because at least he knows he's got no social status. I'd rather be him than the class clown getting strung along for pathetic laughs. Anyway, in this analogy, in the dating market, below average women are the exact same. They think they're involved and think they're in with the group, but for the most part, they're just tossed around. The moral of the story is, at least if you're a below average guy, you know you're out of it until you reach as a minimum average status. Anyway, that's the 4 points for today's video.
I mean, would you agree with that? It's better just to like fucking bow out completely. I'm not sure I'd agree, man. That's fucking... That shit would hurt me if it was like to know it was completely over, man. That would demoralize me, man. I kind of disagree again. I'd say it's better to be the woman because she's always got the options there, you know. I disagree with him again, man, I must say.
I'm trying to catch up with what you said. Oh, missed it.
Hopefully you can get it.
Alright, so it's a point of disagreement. You're saying that you don't want to be at the point where it's like there's no hope. So like
yeah,
you completely,
I would rather be. He's saying it. I don't know if he's why he's saying that to fucking troll everyone or something. Troll his fans. I can't agree. He's saying it's better to be.
I agree where he's coming from, but it's going to depend on the individual. Because let's say, theoretically, a guy knows it's over, but he can accept that and actually move on. The problem is most guys can't actually accept it, so they never move past it. But it's like, you know, if you're mourning for something or that, and if you're caught up in mourning and you never allow it to process, you're always going to be tormented by it. But if you actually move past that, you come to terms with it, and you truly accept it. Like the premise of an actual MGTOW, where I know a lot of them are phony, right? But if you actually came to the point of, I don't care, I'm gonna concentrate on other things in life. There's plenty of other things to life that I enjoy, and then okay, all right. In an ideal world, I would have it, but okay, it's what it is. You got to deal with the cards I'm dealt. At least I'm not paralysed. At least I'm not got cancer currently. At least I'm, you know, this, and this. You can look at, and my finances are good. I'm doing well in my job. You know, I've actually got things going for me right now. You know, I'm not like just a NEET. I'm not endlessly watching Black Pill content and feeling sorry for myself, you know, and every day just ticking off because I haven't roped. You know, I mean, there is ways that you can move past that, and I think that's what he's saying, that if you're like forever chasing this thing and you're deluding yourself and it's only tormenting you, if you actually come to the realization, okay, and I think that the important thing is you accept it, because like you said, if you can't accept it, then maybe knowing it's over, like you say, could be a negative thing. That's why I don't think it's easy to answer, because it's going to depend on how you deal with it. How important is it for you, and do you have anything else in life that you strive towards? If you have nothing else and your whole thing in life is to get like women or have a family, and that's it, and yeah, I can see where like that's going to be crushing, like you said, right? It's going to be hard to move past. But if you can refocus, or you already had like other things you enjoyed in life anyway, because of course it's part of life to want that, it's a big part, but it's not the only thing in life. And believe it or not, there is men who actually do move on with their lives, right? And you can always hallmarks and stuff like that. I mean, people just do that anyway, even. So it's going to depend on the person, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's a good
it's very
point.
hard to answer because I'm not every man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
mean, yeah, probably. I mean, you could be right.
For you, it may be the case that no, you wouldn't be able to cope with it, which is worrying, because of course, because the worrying thing is like if you can't cope with something, right, and it's your only thing, then you're gonna like spiral big time, and you know, hopefully it wouldn't go as far as like roping or anything like that. But you know, when people see no light at the end of the tunnel, that's when bad things happen, right? So he thinks it's better to like say know where you stand. I think that's what he means. Yeah, it's But you don't agree, right? You think it's better to...
No, I would not want to be left. No, it's over. It's like, it's finished for me. I think that's a sad feeling. It would fucking depress me, and it may end to me fucking ending things, if you know what I mean, taking drastic action.
I would disagree that it is over, right? It isn't over, because...
Yeah, but he's saying for the low down guys, it's over, man. That's what he's saying, and he's saying they should be
wealth and status, right?
refreshed
so you can
to know
always
that.
build your wealth and status. You can geomax.
Well,
so it's not over.
Even 40-year-old men
yes,
with nothing.
Because there's men who geomax in their 50s and 60s, 70s.
All right. Even 40-year-old neat men, the last job they had was like working in McDonald's.
Well, this is the point.
Yeah, but
not done anything
no qualifications,
years,
no support, no family, no support network.
That's going to be... I agree. What I'm saying is, I agree. There is a point where you're too old. Sure, I agree.
Too far gone.
I'm saying like a lot of these guys are 20s and 30s, and then it's definitely not too. But I agree. Like, say for example, I maybe would say it's a bit older than 40. It's going to be very hard. That's what I'd say. If the older you are, the harder it's going to be. Sure. And when you start to get around 40s, I still think you can turn it around to your 40s. Because the caveat's going to be, as long as you live enough years and you don't get a bad, serious health condition, right? Because you might die in your 40s, you might die in your 30s. So I think some of it you're going to have to be lucky with your health. And you're going to have to, because in your 40s, if you're healthy enough, you'll still have enough time to get something going. Because especially like geomax to poorer countries, you don't need to be like a multi-millionaire or something. So you can. But problem's going to be that if you spend 20 years, say 20 to 40, being a need and not doing anything, it's going to be very hard to change yourself, right? You're not going to be just able to click your fingers and undo all those bad habits you've been doing that have led you to this position. That's going to be the most difficult, is to change that mindset and to actually get you to make the first step towards progress. Because most likely you're just in a big depression, you don't want to do anything, you're just stuck in a rut, and you're just feeling sorry for yourself continually, year by year. And every year goes by, you get older and it gets harder. But it's possible, yeah. Where I would say it's over is, of course, older. It's hard to put that in, but once you get 50s, 60s, because you're running out of time. And to quickly change all that back, and your health, the big thing is your health might start to go downhill. Where I say it's truly over is when someone's health is really, because if you're not fit and able-bodied and you can't think, you're no longer a tool. You can't make progress, can you? Like, if your health, or you start to lose your mind, dementia or something, that's when it's truly over. Because that is the essence of life. But if you're fit and you're able, and you've not gone completely mentally insane, you might be close to it, but you're not going completely, then you can still turn the tide. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. And the older you are, and the more messed up you are, and poorer you are, and the less educated, all these things are going to make it harder. But is it 100% over? No. You've got a chance. But it's a small chance, obviously. You have to be realistic. But you will have a chance. One thing that is certain is if you never try and you just give up, then you're 100% guaranteed to fail. That's the one certainty. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Oh, I'm going to lose, I'm a failure. Says it at 18. 25. Oh, I'm a loser, I'm too old, this and that. Gets to 35. Oh, I'm a loser, I'm going to end up being a 40-year-old, this and that. And then in the end, he ends up being a 40-year-old neat. But realistically, when he was 18, when he was 25 and thought he was too old, he wasn't. He had 15 years yet. So this is where you have to sort of weigh it up.
Bobby says there is solace in accepting defeat. So I guess he agrees.
If you can come to terms with it, if you can have that stoic mindset, if you truly can let it go, then but you need to replace that with something. You can't just become like a rotter and then just give up on life. No. But if you can concentrate that energy into something productive, something you enjoy, or something to improve your standard of living, your health for the future, so at least you have a nicer life, then it can be a good thing. Because if women only torment you and the pursuit of women is only having a negative effect on you, that's more of like a MGTOW thing, right? Because they say like women will ruin your life even if you are a successful man. That's how they view it. Like if you get settled down, it's only going to end badly which that is a damning statistic. Most relationships fail anyway. So even if you make it, that's the real black pill. The real black pill is even if you get women, it's hard to keep hold of them anyway. And there's a lot of negative things that can happen.
Do you agree with the phrase, fake it until you make it?
I don't like it, but I agree with it.
Yeah, so do I.
Because it's like, it's an arsehole thing, but it's true. Arseholes get ahead, fake it. Yeah. If you're ruthless, I agree. It's helpful to be ruthless. Maybe I have too much of a conscience to be like that, but it definitely, it helps if you don't have a conscience. And that's what I say, there's probably a correlation with people who are like, sociopathic in positions of power. Because if you are ruthless, then it helps you to get ahead of life. Definitely, yeah, I'd agree with that. If you're too nice, it will make it harder for you. Because we even seen that in professional sports now. This is why, like, I know you don't watch sports not much, but why there's less sportsmen in, like, say, like football? Because people are like doing what they can, you know, pretending to get like fouled so they can get penalties and free kicks to trick the referee, and it's seen as clever. Whereas in the past, in the old days, it would be like, oh no, that's bad sportsmanship. To be fair, it's come from overseas, that has, but people, to be cutthroat and more ruthless and to do whatever it takes to win is going to help you. But it's a moral decision, right? Do you feel okay with that? Are you okay with that? You know, because
to an extent, I guess. There is a line. If you feel really
guilty about something, and I felt guilty about something in the past, and I can tell you, guilt's not a nice emotion, and if you are like that, then you might find you're in a worse situation, but...
Well, you know, speaking as a Christian, basically, there's definitely a line, you know?
Yeah, and if you're religious, yeah. Sorry?
Actually. Well, a serious line, you know? You know, there's literally there's sins, normal sin, and there's what's called mortal sins, which is like a very serious sins that if you do them, basically your soul is in danger, basically. So, you know, as my religion dictates, I kind of buy into all that.
Yeah. Yep. But you can see like how we're in this world, someone who doesn't have your moral framework would have an advantage over you. Everything else being equal, they would have that advantage over you, because whereas, say there was a certain action which could make you win. Say you were in a battle with a clone of you, and you had your moral framework as you do, but the clone of you didn't. He'd win. You were like in a stalemate, and there was one thing, it could be anything, it doesn't matter, one thing that was going to turn the tide of battle. You're not willing to do it because it's very morally, wrong. But he doesn't give a damn because he doesn't have any moral framework. He would win. This is why, like,
sad, isn't
if
it?
you have people
this is why we need law and order.
Morals about things. Sorry?
This is why we need law and order. We can't just have anarchy, you know. It'll all go wrong.
But again, like I say, people who tend to rise to the top and end up making the laws are actually, on average, less moral people. That's the irony.
It's the irony, but it's still fucking, at least it trickles down, you know.
To the top. That's the thing.
I know, you're right, but at least it fucking helps govern the lower downs. As, you know, to make an omelette, you've got to break a few eggs. I mean, that's how that saying goes, and it's a good one, unfortunately.
But no, I'm just, I mean, that's a whole different topic. I'm just saying, like, it gives you an advantage to be less moral.
Unfortunately, it's true.
But I'm not saying it's a good thing because you don't, like, necessarily want to be not moral, right? But I'm saying it's an advantage. But like you say, as a religious man, they may benefit now, but if you believe in the afterlife or whatever, they're going to get penalised. So that's what religious people will say. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd go that far with my religion to believe in all that, but I go far enough.
I don't know where you stand. I just know other religions.
Well, a little bit, you know, a little bit. Anyway, there was one guy that re-upped that we can maybe react to.
Okay.
And because I did alert him to our video last time, and I'm wondering, is he talking about us? But I don't think he is. I think he's talking about other guys that commented on his video. Oh, by the way, before we do that, let's check some of these comments on that Wheat Waffles video, because they were hilarious. So, someone commented with 450 upvotes, the second channel should be called Blue Waffles. Another person commented 140 upvotes.
What is someone doing the wee waffles in?
I can assure you that online below average women, they not only get many matches but also many easy dates, many of which end in sex or even romantic relationships. For below average men, on the other hand, it's impossible.
No, but hold on, it's not true because we had the stats like
144 upvotes.
But you're talking about a video you see?
No, I'm talking about these are comments on Wheat Waffles video.
Oh, okay. Oh, on Wheat Waffles video.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. I thought you were reading comments from our chat.
No. These are comments because I read them before. They're funny. 111 upvotes. Most women can get some men around her looks level for a long-term relationship, regardless of her age or past her slut phase. However, many women will not date any man who is unemployed, low wage, not a part of her social circle, has no game, short, ugly or fat. So if women just settle for men around their looks level, regardless of other factors, should at least have a loyal boyfriend, husband. Women create problems for themselves and us.
Yeah, but he's the point there. It's not looks value, it's the total SMV, because a guy is ugly but he's got a lot of status or money, he's going to want a better looking woman, so it's not that, they just focus on the looks.
No, well, he said, look, he did say social circle, unemployed, low wage.
But then he said if women just settle for, like the ugly women settle for just ugly dudes, but it's not as simple as that because there's many ugly guys who are successful people. Actually have a much higher SMV.
Alright, check this. 88 upvotes. From black pill to blue pill.
Dude, so you realise just like you can imagine like if he went even more against like Lucasm, because I still think it's way too
that's it.
These guys would have a complete meltdown because
they
they're
would.
like reacting like that.
Well, mystery school. I was watching a mystery school stream before.
Yeah, he said,
They were like melting down over this, you know.
Whereas to me, I feel like it's not gone far enough. You know, it's as well, you know, the difference. But the only thing I'd agree with is that if he went to what it should be, which is not looks at 60%, that looks is lower than that, like maybe say 30 or something like that. I would agree it's more blue pill because that's what most blue pills think. They think it's advantageous looks, but it's not the be all and end all. So yeah, that's why I say lookism at its heart, when you don't over-exaggerate looksism, it is blue-pilled. Yeah, that's shocking to some people to hear, but it's true, because most people do acknowledge that looks are advantage. You know,
alright, check this.
Like I say, that's against it, it's oofy-doofy, that's completely against blue-pill thinking.
200 upvotes. I disagree, as women still have it so much easier. They do not have to improve, let alone move. Men are forced to move to the third world in many cases. How is that better? Also, how is it an advantage to have an amazing Instagram when a woman can just chill? 200 upvotes. Boom!
Well, it says a lot of people. Obviously, it's channel ice because it's a lot of like Lucasm guys, a lot of Doomer guys. So yeah, a lot of people with that mindset. But it depends how you define it. I think it's because these men think, like I say, they see it as, well, an ugly girl can get sex, that means it's much easier for them. But again, they're missing the point that, yeah, but to get a relationship is not easy for these women. That's what because some of these guys, I guess, are just focused on sex. They don't see it as women actually want relationships. They don't want sex. You know, just casual sex. And we can see some statistics.
Check this.
Because very few women are having lots of sex.
Check this. 150 upvotes for this one. This is not a Blackbill channel any longer. Full stop. 150 upvotes.
Has gone a bit into the red pill. I would say he's kind of mashed more of the red pill now. Yeah, I wouldn't say like maybe Wheat Waffles isn't a complete black pill.
And maybe
it's partially red.
There's a comment on this comment, 50 upvotes. I was blackpilled before watching this video. Now he just convinced me to take a shower. Wish me luck. 50 upvotes.
It's funny. But the thing is that if he's being serious, it's like this is where they make it out like he's just saying to get a shower. But the sad truth, the black pill, is actually, if only it was as simple as that. But you've got to do a hell of like a lot of improving. And this is where the problem is. Most men are too lazy and don't want to change their mindset. It's too hard. It's too difficult. It's easier just to get your little copes on YouTube watching videos and then, you know, oh, I hate women, oh, it's over, and like that self-pity.
Oh, shit.
Just to do actual self-improvement's hard. It's hard to self-improve.
Shit, check this. 40 upvotes. Someone else replied to that comment. No, looks are the only thing that matters. I've dated 8 out of 10 girls, and let me tell you, grow out the beard, maybe gain some weight, not overweight, and bam, you're in incel land, just like that. It's more than a night and day difference with me. I've got quite a unique face to be able to experience what Chad does and what incels do. Unless you're planning on having social media influence, good luck. The women these days are so hollow inside anyway, very difficult to find a good one. 40 upvotes, that is cope. Bro, you've dated 8 out of 10 girls? No.
Just
probably not.
Lucas and Guy, he's just saying it's all looks.
He probably like dated one 7 out of 10 girl like once, and then a couple of 5 out of 10 girls. I was Chad, but I'm what you guys would call a Chad.
It's not that.
Nah, you weren't a Chad. It was something like that, you know.
I mean, I don't care if he did, if he dated 100 women. See, but what he was saying was nonsense. That it's all.
It was nonsense.
If he had 100 women, good for him. I'm not.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, but I don't care. Like, I'm not like jealous. Oh, a guy had a. I mean, I don't care. But I just disagree with the point.
But he wouldn't be saying these things, these ridiculous things.
Well, he's saying it to. He would be saying it to, I guess, to enhance.
He literally said, "Looks are the only thing that matters."
Yeah, that's why I disagree.
Can you believe someone that stupid would date 108 out of 10 girls? No, the guy's an idiot. He's probably lying. He probably dated one like 6 out of 10 girls.
He's like saying, "Well, looks work because I get lots of women," but it's like, firstly you're just one person, and secondly, yeah, he's probably just saying that.
And he's probably fucking not good. He probably was never Chad. He's probably some fucking oofy doofy. Let's be honest. He's probably some fucking oofy doofy. Doesn't even know it, man.
Well, the
these
reality
idiots.
is that probably most of the regulars on Weak Waffles channel, they're obviously there for a reason. They're not doing well with women, right? So that's a red flag to begin with. Like, if you're in these circles, like you, me, none of us are doing well with women. That's why we're here. If you're doing well with women, you're not going to gravitate to these circles in the first place. Or if you happen to stumble upon it, you're sure as hell not going to stay in these communities. Like, you're going to get out of it and get on with your life.
This is a good one. 100 upvotes. Men don't always age like wine. You get less opportunities and more health issues. Your wealth is your only hope. 100 upvotes.
Yeah, I mean, there is one part I agree with that you do have to be careful about waiting too late, because health is a huge thing, and it's something people underestimate.
Fucking Hormax are wheezing and coughing, you know.
Sorry?
Poor old Hormax are.
Because this is why, like, some of, like, you know, people who say, oh, save for your retirement. There has to be a balance between enjoying your life now and then. Because if you're a healthy old person, you live a long life, sure, but you don't know that. You might die quite early. You might have a health condition, which means even if you have a lot of money, you no longer can enjoy life because your quality of life has declined considerably. So that's the only part of that I would agree. Yeah, you do, but the problem is no one knows, and if you don't plan ahead at all, it's very hard to be like a complete broke old dude, right? If you think it's bad enough being a young broke dude, well, try being an old broke dude, right?
Have you heard of that guy, Bulldog Mindset?
Yeah.
Bulldog Mindset. He did a little comment. This is 100% accurate. 4 upvotes.
What did he say? I didn't hear that.
He said this is 100% accurate. He only got 4 upvotes.
But I would say most of what we've said, I'd agree with. But not all of it, you know. Just still a bit too much on the looks.
Meanwhile, This guy commented, "Women never fall off, bro. You're insane if you think the wall is real. Grandmas pull more than normies if they try." 44 upvotes.
Yeah, but again,
God.
this is why I think most.
God.
This is why I think that
these guys are retards, right?
Well, this is why I definitely think in the incel sphere that Dutton study, and keep in mind that, remember, sociosexual, what does it mean? It means you seek more sex and more short-term things, like you want to have more sexual partners, you have a greater emphasis on that. Remember, it correlates much higher in people in the incel spheres. And comments like that, it makes sense. Because all they think about sex, so when they see
shape up, guys,
much more matches, they're like, oh, Granny can get lots of sex, but what they miss is that most people, and actually a lot of men, that's what surprised me with the study, a lot of men actually are happy just with a monogamous relationship. They don't actually want to be these quote-unquote slayers. Remember, the study showed there's only a tiny percentage of very promiscuous people. Most people are not that promiscuous, men and women. But what we find in the incel sphere is a lot of men are very socio-sexual. So they are like the types that would like to be more promiscuous than average men.
Well, judging from those comments,
this is why they get hung up on the sex thing. This is why they get mad at women, because they see that women can get sex. Why would they turn it down? Well, it's because women don't have the same mindset as you. They don't value it as much as you do. You know, of course, if they're not getting any sex, that it adds importance because you're not having it. Like, you know, if you've not had sex, it's like anything. If you've not eaten for a while, then when you eat, you appreciate more. But if you keep having food, you're not going to appreciate it. And it's the same with anything, sex. If you have a lot of sex, then you might still enjoy it, but you're not going to appreciate it as much as if you've not had it for a long time, right?
Alright, well, should you watch a new Depressed Unwanted Man video before I shut this stream down? Because I'm mega tired.
Okay, you seem to like it, man. I hope it's
not
hard to view as the last one.
He kind of responds to his comments, not really to us, unfortunately, but...
He probably didn't see the stream, did he? So,
well, he might have done, because I alerted him to it, so...
Ah, okay. Yeah, it would have been interesting to see what he says to Geomax in, but probably say it's, you know, he can't, or whatever. I mean, maybe his conditions, he can't, there's something in his life, and that's fair enough, but... Yeah.
Oh, man. Alright, ready?
Yes, Bobby, yeah, I agree with that. You just put, most men don't have the same mindset as incels, yeah, and that's what the studies seem to correlate. There's definite differences with it, and these differences are like there before these men, like incel, right? Like a younger age, like it's just part of it's going to be just genetics or environmental, you know, when they were brought up. Yeah, Bobby, try GM. That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't have to fully commit to it. This is why a lot of guys who like don't want to try it, at least try it. Maybe, like, I have respect for a guy who's like, nah, GMX is not going to work. Have you tried it? Oh no, I haven't tried it. Look, if you've tried it and then you say, look, it's not for me, I tried it, that's fair enough. And I would not then, like, call someone out on that. I'd be like, look, you tried it, credit to you for trying it. Okay, you can just have to make the best of it in the West, right? Whatever way you can. But if you're like, oh, GMX, but you've never tried it, then that's when it's like, come on now, you can't take that person seriously. Yeah, you should, Bobby. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's life experience. Yeah. You won't regret it. Trust me, you won't regret it. As long as you're not doing something stupid, like say you don't have much money and you use all the money you have just to have a trip. Okay, don't be reckless like that. But you know, as long as you can afford it and you don't leave yourself too short. If you've got the money to do it, then definitely do it. Because this is one thing I will say, and this is a black pill, it's easier to travel when you're younger and vibrant. When you're having to do long haul flights or whatever it is, that does get a bit more challenging again if your health starts to decline. So when you're young, it's an ideal time to do it. What stops people doing it mainly, I would say, is money, the key one, because you need money to GMX, is the big one, and maybe commitments to family or work. You know, that's what really makes it hard to do max. But if you can get over those obstacles, do it. No,
I went on a like 8-hour coach ride a few months ago. It was fucking hellish, man. I was like, I swear I started like, I woke up and I was like I was like groaning or something because I was like my body was in pain from like sitting down for 8 hours.
Oh wow.
It was not nice. Anyway, should we watch the rest of this?
Yeah, go on then.
Alright.
So, what people think that I'm playing the victim. I can assure you, I am the victim. I'm not playing the victim. I was fucked by genetics. Okay? Now, am I fat? Well, sort of. Right? I'm a fat fuck. I wasn't always fat. Like, you guys gotta stop with this shit. Alright? If I would drop 80 or 90 pounds right now, like I'm 265, if I would get back down to 175, it makes no fucking difference. It's just infuriating that, look, if all I had to do was lose weight, don't you think I would? When I was 175, 5-6 years ago, would I have got myself to get to this point? If I was such a ladies' man, why would I let myself get to 265? I could be 100 pounds, that's not a goddamn difference. I got hair. I had hair. I was 25 once. I had a lot of hair. Well, maybe I was 25, I was cheating. Some people are just fucked, and nobody wants to admit it. Okay? I got fucked. I got fucked over.
It's pretty deep.
Am I playing the victim? No, I am the victim. So you know, at this point, I have zero.
Sorry, it's my fault.
To lose weight. Why the fuck you up? I got everyone in here right now. It's one of few fucking pleasures. What the fuck happened like? I just got DoorDash. I got a Big Mac and fries. I'm not supposed to drink or eat? For what? What reason? You think this girl's gonna like me? This girl's not gonna like me? I mean, some of you guys are you're just fucking delusional. I mean, I appreciate you trying to help. I do. I get it.
You could be talking to us there.
I was the best me at one time, don't you understand? Don't you get it? In my prime, I was the best I could be. And I still wasn't good enough. I just wasn't good enough, like Todd always said. And now, I'm definitely not good enough. You know, do you want to say I played the victim? Fine, whatever. You can't do yourself, you can't do each other. Peace, my brothers.
I love his ending. It's just like Jerry Springer. Be kind to yourselves and each other. I just remember those. I used to watch Jerry Springer loads when I was a kid, man. It was a good show. It came on really late here in the UK. I used to watch it. We used to watch it about like 11 PM at night. It's funny, man. It's a good video though. Bill, thoughts? He's basically said it's over for him, so he has accepted it. You know, he's like, well, you think he's just being melodramatic?
No, I don't think he's being melodramatic. I do think he's like, you know, I do think he's in a bad way, like, you know, mentally, like he's in a bad place. But there's things I just like. Firstly, I've just got to get this out of the way. The Unreal Man, I know you don't like him, but he made the point to the other guy, and it's very true. The guys who are so obsessed with looks, and then to not bother to get yourself in shape is ridiculous, because of course being overweight is going to lower your physical attractiveness, and it also improves the face, losing weight. Now, you may be coming from a low point, but then you need to make sure you do whatever you can. You don't have the luxury of someone who's naturally good looking and being chubby or overweight. So for people who place so much importance on looks, it is outstanding how they just put so little into their appearance. That's the one thing. It's a big contradiction there, especially when it's like I don't have to lose weight. It's almost like he's got that attitude of, again, why should I have to improve myself? Why do I have to do it? It's like, well,
no, he didn't say that. He said. He said.
But it is because
no, he didn't say that. You misunderstood him.
No, because he said, why should I lose weight?
Yeah, because he said he was skinny at one point and he still wasn't good enough. So he food and drink is the one pleasure he has.
Yeah, but how does that logically work then? So to let yourself become overweight makes zero logical sense.
Well, he already gave up. So he said there's no point. Even when I was at my best, I still didn't get anything. So I might as well enjoy food and drink.
Trying to prove then? This is like saying, well, I didn't succeed before, so now I'm going to make it 10 times as hard for myself. So what's he actually got to complain about?
Well, what does he expect?
Look,
yeah, what does he expect?
You're not putting any effort in. You're letting yourself go. So what's your exact point here, other than just, I guess, feeling sorry for yourself, like, and putting it on the internet? Like, if you've really just given up on life, well, I mean, that's your choice. But it's a sad choice, and you shouldn't do that. But what more is there to be said? There's no argument here. It's just, look, it doesn't make any sense. If you think it looks like that.
Hey, it's girl. One guy for guys here.
And when this guy's married, by the way.
Hey?
He's married. Sorry?
Oh, well, he was married. He was
He did get something. It's not
No. He was literally the MGTOW nightmare. He was beta bucks in its purest form. He got divorce raped. He was only married for I think 5 months or something, and he still got divorce raped. It's fucking messed up, man.
Okay, but the fact is, okay, so this guy, got himself into a bad situation, but he's had some experience with women. We're not talking about a kissless virgin here.
That is true.
He's never had anything. So to say he didn't get nothing is
he never. I don't think he says he didn't get nothing. But he says he didn't do well. He is the victim. He ended his video. He's like, I'm not playing the victim. I am the victim. What do you think of that?
But obviously these videos are, when you're broadcasting it to the world like this, you are. It is that way, because otherwise you would just not wipe it on YouTube. Just keep it to yourself. Talk to people who actually know you in the real world. If you don't, why put it on? It's obviously, it could be a cry for help, but it's to get attention one way or the other, isn't it? So what else did he say? I was trying to remember that. So he
didn't say much.
He doesn't want to lose weight. Almost has no, I shouldn't have to lose weight. If it wasn't good enough in my prime, then it's no good now. Well, if many men had that attitude, then you can imagine what would happen. Like I said, we only have to look to certain guys. Like, was it that guy, Scott Mann?
Oh yeah, Scott Mann. Yeah, he didn't address that.
He's older dude, right? So if Scott Mann had this guy's attitude, then he would never have gone anywhere. He wouldn't have a wife. He wouldn't have a kid. He wouldn't have done anything. This is the problem. This guy, this guy's attitude. It's just a defeatist, give up attitude, right? It's just like, okay, you have adversity, but again, this is what it comes back to. How do you deal with that? Some guys will just crumble and fall to pieces. Others don't. It's just that simple. I mean, I don't know what else to do. And the problem is with this sort of guy, I'm getting the impression that you could give him solutions, and he will just find excuses not to do it.
Well,
yeah, exactly, Bobby. I mean, it's harsh to say because I don't like seeing guys. Like the video before was very uncomfortable. Although this video I have a little less sympathy for him because he's kind of a bit more like, well, I shouldn't have to do this, and it's a bit more like almost coming across like entitled, like. Well, because even
no, because no, you got it wrong. He's not saying I shouldn't have to do this. He's saying I'm not going. He said there's no point to doing it, so he's going to enjoy food and drink because there's no point to.
But that's nonsense, isn't it? Because there's one point to not being overweight. Forget women. Your health.
I mean, that is true.
There is zero excuse for doing this. So his argument is.
Well, his excuse is he wants to enjoy food and drink.
That's the problem, these guys. It's excuses to not do anything and to just justify them giving up in life, which is never justifiable. There is no logical reason to do that. It makes no sense. Like we talked about before, he has options. And like the woman he showed on screen where he's like, well...
Amanda, we can check her after.
The woman he showed on screen, I could never get with this woman. Yeah, but did he show like a woman who's more realistic? Like, that woman was pretty attractive and she was young.
She was pretty attractive. We can see her afterwards.
I mean, if he's doing it as a joke, but by his tone, I don't think he was doing it as a joke.
Well, she's a femoid that's involved in the manosphere, in the incel sphere.
Yeah, I don't know who she is, but
well, we're about to see.
It almost comes across like his perception of what he like, the type of woman he would like. Well, we'd all like a type of woman like that, but it's like, come on now. Like, again, this is, I don't know if it is for him, but I do know that people do have this problem. That they want something that's unrealistic. Like, they'll want, like, a slim, youngish girl. I mean, Dashball's the obvious example comes to mind if what he's saying is true. But they're kind of making it really hard for themselves, because it's like, well, they're not even would settle for like a girl who's average. Who average these days is like a little bit overweight, not like huge, but like your average girl is overweight. You gotta remember that.
What do you mean? Dashboard's the opposite.
No, I said no. Did I say opposite? Dashboard's like an example of where, you know, like Dashboard, he's like, you know, really wants a woman, but then he's like, well, no, she has to be 18 to 20 or 21 max, and
yeah.
You're not making it easy for yourself. You're like being really picky, and the expression beggars can't
be choosers. You know? Yeah. True. I agree. I agree.
This is the problem. So I don't know if he did it in that, but that's how it came across to me. And especially because he was a little snarky. He was like, "You guys think, you know, can I get this?" Well, it's like, no, but I couldn't get that. I mean, like you're, you know, I mean, this,
you have a point. You do have a point.
If you put an obese woman up there, but whether that's true or not, because you might be able to get an obese woman. But if you put an unattractive woman up, okay, you know, I'm not, you know, yeah, okay, you know, it looks bad even if you can't get a really ugly old woman or a grandma. If you put like a grandma, I can't even get a grandma. You know, it's like if that's true, then yeah, that's bad. But when you put like an attractive young woman up, it's like, well, come on now. Like,
yeah, all right. Well,
but yeah, I mean, like I say, I feel sorry for this guy, but if he is a bit more like, well, you know, a bit snarky or a bit dismissive to options and doesn't want to even lose weight, I mean, I shudder to think what Hallmarks would say to this guy or the Unreal Man. They would.
Oh yeah. Well, Unreal Man.
Slaughter him, yeah.
Unreal Man looks like he could have found himself a nice new mark to go after. To be honest, you know.
No, I don't want him to, because, like, at the end of the day, I don't want this guy. You know, I even feel a bit bad to say what I said, but the problem is
well, you know, gotta be cruel to be kind, huh?
Yeah, but of course there's a balance. You don't want to be like really cruel, but
I suppose
you need to say some hard truths.
Yeah.
You need to cut this nonsense off. Like, you know, no, what you're saying. You know, he says like these guys. I think at one point these guys are delusional. It's like, well, kind of projection, because actually no, what you're saying, like, you really think that woman in the photo is kind of your range, like realistic. I mean, a lot of guys will struggle to get women like that. There is options. You can G-Max.
Well, you could be like Todd,
you shouldn't just
get those land whales in, you know, just go after some blubber.
If you're okay with that, sure, it's an option, or whatever it may be. Right, but if you also don't see any point in losing weight outside of women, that's a very worrying sign. That shows you've got like low self-esteem, and you could be lazy, and you just haven't got much of a work ethic. You know, I mean, I don't know what he does professionally. Maybe he's a hard worker for his job. I don't know what he does.
I think he quit his job. He had a good job, I think, and he quit.
Okay, well, this is all looking quite bad, isn't it?
Well, he wants to get on meat bugs apparently, because.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, well. Sorry, I just, yeah, I mean, that sums up. So his ambition is just to not work, and that's not work ethic, and yeah, I mean, so he just wants to be on knee bugs. He wants to continue gaining weight until he's like a big blob, diabetes, all sort of health problems, and yeah, I mean, I don't wish that upon anyone. I don't know this guy, so I don't obviously have a connection to him, but at some point you just have to hold your hands up and say, okay, you do you. Like, some people can't be helped, but what I will say is, obviously, what he's saying is just nonsense. And all I would say is, maybe it's too late for him because he's too far gone, like in this way, like he's gonna do this.
He had
please do not go anywhere like this guy's path in life. Please do the complete opposite. Anyway, like there's a couple of guys who said, please, you want to know motivation to kick on with life, even if you never have a woman, because you'll end up like this. Please don't. This is all the motivation you need to go out there and be a go-getter. Just to see what you could end up being like. Just avoid falling into this trap.
Harsh words.
Because it may be too far gone for this guy. I don't know his age. He does look older, but this guy's attitude might have gone too far. Where, like we said, that there is a point where it will take years to sort of turn this guy's mindset around, and it may be too far gone, and he may be too dead on the inside. But younger guys, just if you want to look, like, I'm struggling for like direction to like work hard in a job to try and make money in that because I've not got a girlfriend and it's eating me up. Well, you don't want to end up in this situation when you're older, right? And be making videos on YouTube like this.
The guy had
that should be all the motivation.
The guy had Coke bottle glasses, man. I guess he might feel insecure because they weren't just normal glasses. You see, like they were real thick, like Coke bottle glasses. I don't think women like those.
Yeah, but Bobby, like said, he's gaming. This isn't. But the fact is, if your like achievement is to just simply own e-bucks, I think that says a lot about you. That in a negative way, that can't be healthy to be like that. That shows you've really gone down the wrong turn in life.
This Eddie had a good comment. He said, "Choosers can't be beggars," which is also true. If you flip it around, it also is true. Beggars can't be choosers, and at the same time, choosers can't be beggars either. If you want to be a chooser, you have to fucking be the man. You know, you can't be some beggar. You got to be one of those fucking top dudes, man. Come in. You want to be the chooser. You got to bring it. You got to be the chooser. Literally.
Yeah, but it doesn't work, no, because the analogy is say like.
No, it does work.
No, because this say we get because I can work through the analogy.
Okay.
It's based off like if you don't have anything, so like.
I know, but it also, in my opinion, it also works the other way as well. In my opinion.
I'll give you an analogy which maybe you'll realise it doesn't, because if you.
Well, it does in my way.
Beggars or choose it works in the real world. It's like this: say you had no water and you were in the desert, or you had no food, starving to death, and a man offers you subpar water, so it's a bit dirty water, or it's food that's not what you would normally eat in that. So you need that. So that's why the expression beggars can't be choosers. You can't be picky about it because you have nothing. But if you were to work that around the other way, so basically if you were offering food to someone who owns a restaurant or is rich, has lots of food, or has gallons of water next to him, I mean, the expression doesn't really work.
Yeah, but it does, because that guy is not a beggar, is he? So it kind of works. It's semantics, but
yes, but that's what it means.
I know. So it's the same sort of meaning,
but you have to do something you wouldn't normally do, or lower your standard, because obviously, if you are a high achiever, if you have water, you don't have to drink the dirty water, right, to survive. If you have nice food, you don't have to eat that slightly, past itself by day or basic food. That's the whole point. So of course, if you have put yourself into a good position, you don't need to. But the point is, if you're in a bad situation, then you have to lower your standards to realistic standards. Otherwise, you, like in my example, I eat prime rib steak. Well, if you're a wealthy guy, you can do that all the time. But if not, you're going to probably starve to death, and that's the point of it, right?
This guy seems to be a real red pill kind of guy. Anyway, let's check out Amanda before I cut this stream off. Go insane, basically. Alright, ready?
Yep, yeah.
Alright.
Guide for guide. Here, and Hey, it's Girlfriend Guide for Guys here, and I'm a dating coach for men. I have a quick thought experiment for you guys. It's kind of controversial, so keep an open mind. But in the manosphere, I constantly hear the theory that women are hypergamous. Now, what if you started to rephrase that in the feminist spaces? Meaning, what if feminists started preaching that male nature is hypogamous, if you will? Meaning that men can only date women that are equal to or make less than them. It's male nature for men to date down in terms of success. You could say maybe men's egos are naturally intimidated by women making more money than them, and therefore men are hypogamous. If his partner starts out-earning him, then he gets upset and the relationship falls through. Now, does any of this actually happen? No, life is very complex, nuanced, and everything. But hypergamy can act as a limiting belief, so be careful.
Well, she kind of saved herself at the end, because I was about to say that's kind of bullshit, but I suppose she has some small point. Oh, I think I'm gonna end the stream, man. I'm gonna end the stream, guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a waffle. That's women talking. Get back in the kitchen.
Jeez,
yeah,
man.
it's just like
yeah, well, obviously, the women of today love you, obviously.
Like I say, I'm pretty yeah, chauvinistic.
Okay. And on that note, I'm gonna have to end the stream because kind of tired, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's late, man. 5:30. We went
Yeah,
longer than I thought.
true. So next time, hopefully, we should have some better stuff, right? Well, I guess Killer Instinct or something. Like we're gonna get some fighting games finally on the go. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby. Says great stream.
Thanks,
yeah,
thanks, man. Thanks, Bobby and Eddie, kind of holding up the chat. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, Jerry Springer's thing was true, you know, like, at the end of the day, you know, be good to yourself and each other, you know. The golden rule, that is literally the Christian golden rule, you know. Be nice to, treat others as you want to be treated yourself, you know. Oh, he's going to call his mum after this.
Oh no, Bobby.
Funny stuff.
Just, think a little bit first. Make sure it's what you really want to do. I know Ice Cat said to do it, but
gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Ice Cat is like that, you know, when you have like a devil and an angel on each shoulder, and he's thinking what to do.
I think in his heart he knows. Catch you guys later.
Only he can make the decision. Yeah.
Yeah. Same could be said for any man, of course.